Right, so I believe everything's working okay, and we should be live. Hello everyone, how are we? Good evening, good morning. It's not afternoon for anybody, is it? It's 8 PM Eastern time, so yeah, it'd be 5 PM. So yeah, well, it might be afternoon for somebody on the other side of the world, but I'm saying either good evening or good morning. It's morning here, so I'm going with good morning. So here we are again, ladies and gents. Another game. Hey, you Krabby. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Here we are again, ladies and gents? Here we are again. 12:50. I'm here 10 minutes early again. Look at me. The game's not going to start for another 25 minutes. But that's just how dedicated I am, you know? Here we are. So I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's doing well. And we're just going to chill here. Hey from Canada. Hello, Mikey. How you doing, man? Hope the Rangers can pull this one out. Me too. Me too. Actually, it's my birthday today. Oh, nice, Krabby. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to you, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Birthdays, they only come round once a year unless you're the queen. So you've got to enjoy them. Birthdays are great. Anyways. So the stream looks like it's working okay. That's a good start. Not gonna lie. I'll be perfectly honest, guys. I'm in a bit of a bad mood. I really hope the Rangers win this one, because I need something to cheer me up. My video that I released today has done absolutely terribly. And I'm a bit annoyed about it, because I worked really hard on it. And I'll be honest, I think that's probably the best video I've made on my channel in a very long time. But you know, that's the way the algorithm goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some. And it seems like my videos recently have been more of the losing ones than the winning ones. Judging by my YouTube studio analytics. But anyway, let's have a good game. I genuinely think, if anybody's wondering my thoughts on what's going to happen in this game, I think that whoever wins this game is going to win the series. I know that that's probably not the most... it's not the most controversial thing to say. It's not the most outlandish thing to say, but... yeah, I think whoever wins this game is going to win the series, because whoever wins this game is going to need to take at least one more to close out the series and make it through to the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm hoping the Rangers play well at home, like they have done the entire playoffs. We'll have to wait and see whether that's the case. But yeah, I think the Rangers stand a good chance here because they are playing at home, and they seem to be a completely different team at home. Not quite sure why. Obviously, the MSG crowd gets them going. So, fair play. Why not? No complaints here. Hey, Matt. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Great video today. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad the people that have actually watched it seem to have enjoyed it. I tried a few different new editing techniques as well, and I wanted to try and make it as succinct as possible, but obviously it being the first video in a potential 20-episode series, or 21 if I do like an aftermath video, there was a lot of stuff to cover, you know? So I wanted to try and keep it as succinct as possible and kind of get all the information out the way, or as much of it out the way in the first video as possible, so then the rest of them I can just be like, hey, this is what happened, let's now play the game. This is what happened. Yeah, I watched it, I liked it. Oh, thank you, Krabby. It's very kind of you, man. I'm glad some of you enjoyed it. That's a start, right? Hey, many people might not have watched it, but if the people that have watched it enjoyed it, then I'll take it. That's a win for me. You know? Anyways. And it was I must admit, it was quite fun to go back and play NHL 2003. I'd only played it a little bit since I picked it up, but yeah. Nostalgic looking at Iggy on the cover. Absolutely. It must be so crazy. I was more of an NHL... I cut this bit out of the video when I was editing it, but I said, like, I was more of an NHL 2004 fan myself, but I can imagine that, like, the cover, seeing Iggy, like, taking the slap shot on the main menu and the music, I can imagine that just gave a whole wave of nostalgia to people. Yeah, and, like, the game still runs pretty good. I tried to use my... my more recent capture card that I bought, but for some reason, they just would not, but the capture card just would not work. So I had to go back and find my old capture card that I used when, like, I first started this channel, and that I recorded all my, like, Slapshot Pee-wee to Pro stuff on, and that one managed to work, and I managed to get everything, like, sorted on that, so I was very happy. Hits was the best. Hey, Hugh, welcome to the stream, bud. NHL Hits was a very good game. I've played it on stream once or twice. I've played it at least once, so I know that much, but yeah, Hits was a very good game as well. Very fun. I decided not to go with Hits because obviously it was more an arcade game, because I had Hits 2002 and Hits 2003, I believe. But I wanted to go for like a legit, like, you know, the EA Sports ones that are meant to be like the proper simulation ones. So I started with 2003. Because I think 2003 was the first one released on the GameCube, I believe. Because, yes, Matt, it was on the GameCube. But I played it, like, emulated through the Nintendo Wii. Because that's the one thing I really like about the Nintendo Wii, that you can go back and play GameCube games on it. I thought that's really cool. Kind of doing backwards compatibility before it was cool, you know? But don't worry, guys. I've got another cup of tea. I'm ready to go. Lovely. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? We all having a good time? 2009 was my fave modern NHL game. 2009. The first NHL game I got was NHL 11. With Jonathan Toews on the front. I think probably 14 was my favourite one. NHL 2K10 on the Wii had a Zamboni mode. Yes, it did. The 2K10 version across the board had a Zamboni mode. I remember playing that on a Hockey Game History video, like, way back in the day. God, I'm talking back, like, years on this channel. Damn. Wait, why is monetization off for this stream? I don't want it to be off. You guys are going to watch all the ads. I'll just save that. Buns and Mathrin. Did I say your name properly? I hope so. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. What was your least favourite? My least favourite NHL game? 15. NHL 15 sucked. NHL 15 was so bad. It was so barren. I really wish the NHL team... Obviously, it doesn't work with their yearly release model, but they don't release enough stuff to make the next yearly game worth it, unless you want to spend hundreds of dollars on Ultimate Team packs, but I don't. And I don't really have any interest in doing that, so the soundtrack in 19 was really good. I have not enjoyed an NHL soundtrack, I think, since 14. Maybe that's just because I've grown up a little bit, or my music taste has changed, but NHL 2004, solid soundtrack. Solid soundtrack. NHL... I kind of played NHL 2004 first, then it was 11, 12, 13, so 2004 and then 11 onwards, but I've gone back and bought a bunch of the older ones, obviously. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like a lot of my music taste was thanks to NHL 2004, NHL 14, NHL 11. Like, I remember hearing, I think it was NHL 12 that had that Megadeth song on it. And I just remember hearing that opening, I was like, this song is so cool. Lol, you sure did pronounce it right. Awesome. You thank my 12-year-old self for that username. NHL 15 was terrible, though. Yes. Yes, NHL 15 was a waste of a game. It sucked. It was terrible. And I hate it. But at some point, I'm going to have to go back and play a franchise mode, because... Well, if the series does well and people enjoy it, if the first video gets like 1,000 views, then I might be like, maybe I'll prioritize something else, you know. And judging by the way that it's going, I might have to prioritize something else. Anyway, I do have some other like hockey video game stuff coming up. There was a game that's released a demo on Steam recently. So like a bunch of other creators started playing it. I was like, oh yeah, I've discovered this game, and then I realized that 3 other hockey video game guys have released videos within the next day or so. I'm like, okay. Great. 94 was king, still has a diehard stay. NHL 94, of course, the one that started it all. I mean, NHL Rewind was quite fun. Oh, really? The NHL 18 servers closed 3 days ago. Damn, they kept them open a long time. Do you remember when the NHL games, you had to get the online pass? And you had to buy a pass to be allowed to play the online on top of buying, like, Xbox Live? God, EA are such a scummy company, aren't they? Ugh. Every time I think about it, it makes me want to vomit. So the broadcast should be starting momentarily. Here it is. Boom. So, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals for the 2022 Stanley Cup Playoffs. Who's going to win this one? I want to say the Rangers, but I feel like Tampa have found their stride. Thankfully, for the Rangers, Braden Point isn't playing in this game. Thank bloody God for that. Like, obviously, you don't want to see a player get injured. You want him to be as healthy as possible, but my God, I really don't want to see him in the series, please. Like, no thank you. Because then, like, oh, the Rangers are screwed. But still, Couple Slatska. Hey, old man Rush, today I've been dog sitting. It was one of my most unenjoyable experiences I've had in a minute. Hoping this stream allows me to relax a little. Oh, damn, you were dog sitting. Were the dogs okay? Because, like, I love dogs. My dog actually passed away, like, 2 months ago. She was a rescue dog, and we had her for about 3 years. And she was literally my best friend, so I went on a walk yesterday and saw this this cute, like, 2-year-old Labrador, and it made my day. Oh, I miss my dog so much, you know? But yeah, I love dogs. Dogs are great. Unless they're, like, really, like, annoying dogs. If you get, like, a dog that just, like, you know, it's like a normal dog that just wants to be loved, you know? I love that. I love that. Which was the one with Ovi? Yeah, I think it was NHL 2007, and then he did 2K9 or 2K10. I was looking through all of the different NHL covers again. I actually had a look at the one I in order to get that, because I used it as a thumbnail for that cover athlete curse. I listened back to that video and I'm like, oh my God, the audio for that video is terrible. Why did I allow that to be released on my channel? And I was literally like 18 months ago. And then I listened to the video that I released there. I'm like, okay, there is actually progress. It's so interesting to see, like, the stuff that you don't realize that you're making progress with until you actually go back and listen to a video that you made a year ago and you're like, oh my God, that sounds disgusting. Like, it sounds the worst. Then here we are. But hopefully, things are better now. Winner tonight wins the series. Boo, I agree. Yep, that's what I said right at the beginning of the stream. Whoever wins this game, I think, is going to win the series. Obviously, that's not the craziest thing to say, but, well, with there potentially only being up to 3 games left, so you've got you've got like a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right, but still. Is it a 1 in 3 chance? Because you need to win 2 of those 3 games. Is it like you've probably got like a 2/4 chance, right? Because there's probably 4 different outcomes. Well, it's probably more than that. I don't know. 2008 was Ovi, I think, at least 2K-wise. Oh, was it 2K8 that Ovi was on? I thought it was 2K9. Was it 2K10? I have all the games behind me, like, in this room, but, like, I'm kind of sitting here waiting for the game to start, so I don't really want to get up and go have a look, you know? Really, I think this goes the distance. Yeah, my problem is if it goes the distance, then Tampa's probably going to win. I mean, Tampa could win at any point, let's be honest, but I am not surprised at all that the series is tied at 2 games apiece. I'm not surprised. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad for it, because yes, the Colorado Avalanche are such a dominant team, and if the Rangers do end up making it through and they go against Colorado in the finals, it's not going to be an easy task to beat them. But I think if they defeat Tampa and then defeat Colorado, a lot of the stuff that people have been saying about the Rangers and how easy their trip to the Cup or the next round has been, I think a lot of that will be gone. If you want to be the best, you have to beat the best, right? Like, it's like when, you know, people said, oh, the Leafs got a really bad playoff matchup. They had to play against the back-to-back defending Stanley Cup champions. Yeah, it's a terrible matchup. Yes. But, like, if you want to win the Cup, you've got to beat the good teams. You're not going up against the Arizona Coyotes for 4 rounds. Like, you'd sweep them easy. You know, like, you got to have it going. It's almost an art to a playoffs run. Can't win too easily or you're dead next round. Exactly. Rangers have been looking better than Tampa all playoffs. No. Last 2 games, they did not. The Rangers had some good spurts during the last game, but Tampa, when they were at home, absolutely dominated. The Rangers, when they played in Carolina until Game 7, were absolutely dominated. The Rangers have been an incredible home team. They have been solid at home all playoffs long. The only game they haven't won, like I've said in the last 3 streams, the only home game the Rangers haven't won this season was Game 1 of Round 1, and it went to triple overtime, for God's sake. I think we can give them a pass on that one. But still, they need to win. I'm feeling good about the fact that it's at home, and the home team has won all 4 games of this series, so... But then again, obviously last series, that was the same case until Game 7 in Carolina. So, Tampa know what they're doing, man. They've got this far for a reason. Oh, Ryan Reeves isn't in gear, so is he not playing? He's not in any of his gear, so I assume Ryan Reeves isn't playing. Reeves has been scratched. I'm not going to lie. I think that's a good move. Ryan Reeves' personality and locker room presence, great. He has been so ineffective this playoff run, to the point where the only time I've noticed him is when I've gone, where's Ryan Reeves? You know? The only time I've noticed him is when I've remembered that he's a part of this team and I haven't noticed him. Round 1, he started off the playoffs looking solid. But maybe he's dealing with an injury, because obviously once a team gets eliminated from the postseason, you see a lot of stuff go out about injuries that teams are suffering with, and obviously players are putting their bodies and their health on the line just for that one opportunity to potentially win the Stanley Cup. But at the same time, you got to be a bit smart about it. Play with a punctured lung. Yeah, don't do that. I was taking care of my aunt's 2 dogs and my 2 because her and my mum are on holiday. Her 2 dogs are big and very active, hyper, and would not leave me alone all day. Aww. And would not leave me alone all day along with my 2. Oh, that's cute though. At least you got they're just give me attention, please. Give me attention. Spectric, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Probably a good call. If it gets rough, he can just step back in next game. No need to have him take a roster spot with Tempers cool for the time being. Yeah, that's a good point. The question is, who's come in then? Because Strome and Heatle are playing this game, as far as we're aware. That's what I said. Well, that's what I said. I'm not the head coach. Gerard Gallant said that they're both in for this game. But then, who's been put in? Don't tell me Kevin Rooney's playing. Is it what, Goodrow, Mott, and Rooney on the bottom line? Okay. Feel like the Rangers will feed off the energy tonight and win. Peaked, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That's the hope. I'm really hoping for that. Whether that actually happens or not, we'll have to wait and see. But, yeah. Have you seen what I sent you? Yes, I did. I downloaded it. It sounds pretty good. But, I couldn't actually... What file type did you send it on, Spectric? Because I tried to open it on my laptop, and it was like, yeah, we don't recognize this file type. And I was like, okay, well, why don't we try opening it in one of these things? It was like, nope. Did you send it as an MP3? Because it downloaded onto my laptop, and I was thinking about putting it in my video today. Would Rooney provide note cards when... would Rooney provide note cards? I have no idea what you're talking about. I could try to translate it. Oh, would Rooney provide more note cards? Provide more. Oh, would Rooney provide more than Reeves at this point in the series? That's a good question. I don't know. Because I feel like they've put him in because of the face-offs. But if Hedel and Strome are in the game, then isn't Barclay Goodrow the 4th line centre? And he's good at face-offs, so what does that do to help? Would you like me to resend it? Yeah, for sure, Spectre. Yeah, go ahead, man. I don't know what the problem was. I downloaded it onto my computer, and then it didn't tell me what version it was. It just says it says the type of file is file. So there you go. Right, so we've got about 5 minutes till the game starts, I believe. Probably got the anthem coming up soon. I'm really interested to see this Rangers lineup. See who's in. It's a lovely cup of tea. Hey, Mikey, how's it going, man? I was watching your NHL 03 vid and I saw that Joe Thornton was the points leader after the first 10 games. Yes, he was. He was solid. He was the captain of the Bruins that season before he got traded. And yet he literally just played this season with the Florida Panthers. It's crazy to think that Chara and Thornton are still technically part of the league, and that game came out 20 years ago. It's nuts. He's from my hometown, St. Thomas. My uncle was in a few of his... Oh, no way, Mikey. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Nice. Yeah, go and check out my NHL... Go and check out my NHL 2003 video. It's called What If NHL History Was Replayed. I thought it was quite a good video, but apparently nobody wants to watch it, so that's fun. Yay. I haven't really uploaded many videos recently. I've kind of been doing this live stream stuff. And because all my videos have been doing a bit crap recently, to be honest, they've all been sat like 8, 9, 10 out of 10 on YouTube Studio, so I was like, well, I'm going to do the live streams because I'll have more fun with those. I will be honest, I was not expecting the Rangers to get this far, but here we are. Kovalchuk was in the league till 2018 and he was in a Dreamcast game. Yeah, like, I would imagine Zdeno Chara was the same, wasn't he? Because Zdeno Chara has been in the league since the dawn of time. I mean, I don't expect him to come back next season. But who knows? So, the New York Rangers, 8 straight playoff home wins. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive indeed. Toxic, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, how are you? Kovalchuk was in the league just till a few years ago. I don't know if 2018. I think it was 2018 because he played with the Habs, didn't he? I still don't understand why he got bought out from the Kings. He was actually really productive for the Kings. I guess it was the cap hit. Zdeno Chara has been in the league since the the EA Sports NHL franchise was like 3 years old. That's nuts. Do you stream on Twitch? I used to, like, years ago. But no, I don't stream on Twitch. I kind of fully committed to YouTube. So, I used to get pretty decent, like, viewership on Twitch, to be fair. It's just the whole, like, doing it every single day. After a while, it just wore me out, and I wanted to do more, like, hockey stuff. And here we are. Hey, Jethram, how's it going, man? Let's go Rangers. Yeah, let's bloody hope so. Let's flippin' go Rangers. That's right, I'm using all the bad words. Flippin'. Went to a finals in 2012, didn't win, sadly. Yeah. Ilya Kovalchuk. He's now the general manager of the Russian national team, I believe. Or he was for the Olympics and the World Championships. Helped get the team a silver medal. I also want to do a video on Jokerit soon, because I've been keeping up to date with, like, their plans for the future. And I feel like, you know, because I've mentioned them in several KHL videos, it might be worth bringing up. Oh, it's the famous baritone guy, John Brancy, who's been doing most of the anthems for MSG. Once again, I've got the actual thing muted. I really don't want to hear the national anthem again. I'm not in the mood for it today. So, the Rangers need to come out swinging in this game. They need to feed off the energy from the home crowd. I just want Panarin to not make stupid plays and to actually think for a moment before he passes the puck. He's got the talent. He's got the potential. He's got the skill. He just needs to actually stop making stupid passes, whether it be at his own blue line or at the opponent's blue line. Hey, Brady, how's it going, man? Sorry about not joining. Oh, no worries, Brady. It's all good. It's all good. The game's about to start. You're here right on time. The WHA played a series with Dynamo. Did you know that? Pretty good. Really? Did they? That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that. That sounds really interesting. The problem is, like, there's so many, like, cool, fun videos that I'd love to make, but it's just getting round to actually making them, you know? Right, so the game's going to be starting soon. Let's go Rangers, bum 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 bum. Let's go Rangers, bum 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 bum. It's a packed house tonight, good, good, that's what I like to see. One of the world's most famous, if not the most famous arena. A Madison Square Garden. It's my French accent. Do you like it? The All-Star game WHA All-Stars versus Dynamo. Interesting. Was it Dynamo Moscow? Because there's 3 different Dynamo teams. There's Dynamo Minsk, Dynamo Moscow, and... No, it's 2 Dynamo teams, yeah. Dynamo Minsk, Dynamo Moscow. Right, here we go. Let's get this game going, fellas. The puck's about to be dropped. And the game is about to get underway. Game 5. Apparently, ESPN has been absolutely licking Tampa's backside in this series. And they've been making some very choice comments about, like, the kid line and stuff. I'm so glad I'm not listening to it. ESPN's coverage, like, the actual visual coverage has been pretty good. But the commentary, like, I was so done with it. Like, shut up. And they talked about face-offs every single bloody game as if it was the most important thing about hockey. Face-offs are important, yes. But I think scoring goals and stopping goals from being scored are kind of the most important thing about hockey when you boil it down to its, like, core. Maybe that's just me. So it's... Oh, Kevin Rooney is on with Goodrow and Mott, and the 4th line's out. 4th line starts, and the Rangers win the face-off. Rangers win an opening face-off. What's going on here? So the first line for the Lightning, Palat with Stamkos and Kucherov. Second line, Hagel with Sorelli and Killorn. Then you have the third line of Ross Colton, Nick Paul, and Corey Perry. Corey Perry's been... Has he been on the third line the whole series? And then 4th line, Pat Maroon, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, and Riley Nash. Then the defensive pairs, Victor Hedman with Jan Ruta. Then you have Ryan McDonough with Eric Chernak. That right depth core. And then Mikhail Sergachev and Zach Bogosian. That is really not a good... Their right D depth is terrible. Then the Rangers forwards, you've got Kreider with Zibanejad and Vetrano. Panarin with Strome and Kopp. Nice to see that Strome's back in the lineup. Then you have Alexei Lafreniere with Hedel and Kakko. Good, we need the kid line to have a good game today. And then Tyler Mott with Kevin Rooney and Barclay Goodrow. Then the defensive pairings, Ryan Lindgren with Adam Fox, of course. The Terminator with the stud. Keandre Miller with Jacob Trouba. He didn't take any penalties last game, so good man. And then Justin Braun with Braden Schneider. Awesome. So those are the starting lineups. We're about a minute and a half into the game. And so far, nothing's really happened. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Oh, it's a Zibanejad. Almost had a great chance there. My hometown Leafs during a Norris Division semi-final fell behind 2-0 on the road before winning games 3-5. The last one at Joe Louis Arena before splitting the final. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's hope that the Rangers can win this, yeah? Final 2 games to win that series in 7 games. Can the Lightning follow suit? So far, they haven't won a game at MSG. Yeah, let's hope the Rangers win this one, please. That'd be very nice. For the song I sent, you need to right-click it, click properties, then rename it to, like, song MP3. Okay, Spectric, thanks, man. I'll do that at some point, then. I'm not quite sure when, but I'll do it at some point. Did that go off the Wait, did Tampa already had a shot that went off the post? Or was that last game? That may have been a game before, because apparently Tampa haven't taken any shots in this. So, 18-21 left to go. A face-off win by the Rangers again, and that's a decent shot on goal by Schneider, but Vasilevsky's so brilliant at those clean shots where he knows that there's people close to him. He just directs it out of play. He's done that for, like, the last 15 shots. No, not the last 15 shots, but, like, he's done that for so many shots in the last few games. So, Zibanejad gets thrown out of the face-off dot. Chris Kreider comes in. Can Kreider win the face-off? Can Kreider win the face-off? Can he win it? Can Kreider win the face-off? No, he can't. What a shock. So, oh, Brandon Hagel with a nice move there. But luckily, Braden Schneider ties him up just enough. If Braden Schneider keeps his projection, like, keeps following the kind of path that he's taken so far, the Rangers are going to have such a solid defensive core over the next few years. Lindgren, Fox, Keandre Miller, Braden Schneider, Nils Lundqvist could come in as well. And Zach Jones. You know, like, obviously not all of them might pan out, or not all of them might end up staying with the Rangers, but I feel like Trouba next year is probably going to be his last year with the team. If they can move him, they probably will, because that contract's just too much. Hey, Team Money, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Kreider's going to go off tonight. I hope so. That'd be nice. Be nice if one of our leaders could actually step up. But they do when it suits them. And to me, that kind of makes me question whether they're actually a leader, you know? Obviously, it's difficult when you've got Vasilevsky and Tampa's incredible home ice play to contend with, but still. So the Rangers moving into the zone. There's only been one shot on goal in the first 3 minutes of the game. There's been play in both ends of the ice, but not really generating any shots. Like, both teams are playing pretty well defensively so far. That's a great play by Trouba to keep the puck in. Attaboy. Get that change. See, I've been quite critical of Trouba the last couple of games, so I want to make sure that I compliment him when he does good things. I want to do the same for Panarin. That was a great hit by Andrew Copp. Here comes Andre Palat. Damn, he's so clutch. He's so clutch, it hurts. So Jacob Trouba has 44 block shots and 64 hits so far. Fox with a great play to Panarin. Panarin, let's make a smart play here, dude. Oh, that was a good try. Okay, I'll give Panarin that. That was a good opportunity. Andrew Kopp's got the puck to Strome. Let's go. Miller. Panarin's got it. Attaboy. Over to Fox. Fox has it in the offensive zone. He's looking for an opportunity. Okay, that was a good read by Sergachev there. Oh, Zibanejad almost made a really, really good poke check there. Also 2-on-1 for Tampa. Oh, what a defensive play by K'Andre Miller. Oh, that could have stopped a real good opportunity there. My God, that was great. And then there's an icing on the Rangers. God damn, that was a really good opportunity, but K'Andre Miller, he does not let number 24, is that Bogosian? Zach Bogosian on a 2-on-1? What is going on? Bogosian and Stamkos. K'Andre Miller, take a bloody bow, son. That was a great play. He's like laying on the ice, and then he puts his stick behind him to block that passing lane. Absolutely incredible. Hey, Nolly, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, that's a block shot in front. Panarin makes a good move. Lovely. Or was that Kreider? It looked like Panarin, but I don't know. Right. 15:30 left to go. Tampa still haven't got a shot on goal. Which is interesting. Because it's almost 5 minutes into the first period. I mean, if you're the Rangers, you're not going to complain about that, are you? Tyler Mott, yes. Get that work in, son. Okay, almost 5 minutes gone, and Tampa, they know they've got to weather the storm early and just, you know, keep getting pucks deep and work hard on that forecheck. Fourth line's out for Tampa, and the fourth line's out for the Rangers, so that was a good play by Tyler Mott. Oh, Barclay Goodrow on the forecheck. Attaboy, Goodrow. Attaboy. I mean, Belmar, was that Belmar that held Goodrow's stick? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jan Rutter. Jan Rutter with a good job playing that puck, though. Okay, so Tampa have been given a shot on goal now. Fair enough, then. So, we're over 5 minutes into this game, and there's only been 2 shots on goal. Do you think both teams are trying to be a little bit defensive? Oh, and the shot was from the bloody center ice line, so not exactly the most prime scoring chance for Tampa there either. But you know, every shot can be a deadly one, given the right opportunity. Lindgren dumping that puck in. Good man. Almost 6 minutes gone in this game, and the Rangers forecheck looks to get to work. It's the first line out there. Oh, Zibanejad with an opportunity in deep. Ooh, that was a good try. Kreider's got it. He's got some time and space. Oh, here we go. Stutter step. Oh, that was a... Oh, Zibanejad. Oh, he could have had a great opportunity there, but I think it just rolled off his stick. Oh, good try. That first line getting some decent offensive zone time. Generates... Oh, okay. Careful. Attaboy, Foxy. Great defensive play. This is a good start to the game for the Rangers, I think. You can very much tell that they're commanding play as the home team. They're not necessarily, you know, hemming Tampa in the zone, but they're leading play at the moment, which is what you want. They're commanding the ice a little bit more than they have done in games past. They're basically doing what Tampa did early in games 3 and 4, you know? And what the Rangers did in games 1 and 2. Oh, that's a good save, and Igor Shesterkin, he's not getting that whistle. He knows that his team are playing well. He thinks they've got the momentum, let's do this. There's a great pass. Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip on Trouba. Are you not calling a trip on that? He tripped him up. What are we doing? Oh, come on, refs. That's a trip through and through. Just because you know the Rangers' power play's deadly doesn't mean you can't not give them opportunities. That was a trip. He tripped him up. Disappointing. Disappointing! Here's a good chance. Panarin's got the puck along the wall. Okay, he throws it in front. Oh, that's a great play by Andrew Kopp, though. Diving down on it. But, unfortunately, it doesn't lead to much sustained zone pressure. Shots are now 2-1 in favour of the Rangers. There we go. How are you enjoying the game so far, guys? We're almost halfway through this first period already, and there's only been 3 shots on goal. I didn't realise we were playing the dead puck era now. My goodness. Good play by Kopp to get that puck in deep. Hedman goes to collect it behind Tampa's net. And they look for the breakout. Make it through the neutral zone. They dump it in deep. And who's number 16 for Tampa? I don't know. Anyways, Frank Vetrano dumps the puck in. Was that an icing? No, wow, I actually hit the red line. I didn't think it did. Let's go, Kreider. Work hard on that forecheck, buddy. There we go. Zibanejad's got it. Oh, Kreider with a chance. Oh, that's a sharp angle shot, but a good save by Vasilevsky there. So shots are 3-1 in favour of the hometown Rangers. Let's go. Let's go, boys. It's a good start to the game for the Rangers. Let's do this. Oh, don't worry, David. I'm watching the game as well, dude. Don't worry. I got you. It's great to see 2 of the best goalies in the league go at it with each other. I agree, although in this game, they haven't exactly been tested very much to start this game, have they? There's a total of 4 shots, and we're, what, 10 minutes in? While we're at this point, and while there's the commercial break, I may as well mention it to you guys. Super Chat is an option, should you wish to send a couple of bucks my way to help support the channel a little bit further. You do not have to, of course. It is not compulsory by any means. This isn't like a members-only thing, or, you know, I'm going to sit there and only talk to you if you Super Chat. Not at all. But, you know, if you want to support the channel, send a couple of bucks my way. I would really appreciate it. It would be very kind of you. Or don't. It's up to you. You know, we're all chill here. Who cares? Do whatever you want. But yeah, I've got another video lined up for this weekend. Gonna have a little chat about the 2012 NHL draft and why it was kind of a bit of a mess in that first round, especially the top 10 picks. So we'll have a little chat about that. I'll do one of my kind of webcam and then adding stuff on top of the webcam kind of videos. A little bit more chill, relaxed, having a conversation, you know? But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Although I doubt I'll get up very early tomorrow, or today, because it's already 1:30 in the morning over here. God, imagine if the Rangers win the Stanley Cup. God, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Emily Kaplan's back at MSG. Adam Fox, he's happy. He was here for the Stanley Cup final in 2014, wearing a Rangers jersey when he was a kid. When it comes to Shesterkin versus Vasilevsky, both have stopped all shots, although hopefully the Rangers can score like in Game 4, but more than just 1 goal. That'd be nice. Oh, what are the stick taps for? Are they congratulating somebody? What's going on? I'm confused. Somebody who's watching the stream, could you let me know what they were doing the stick taps for? Especially the first overall pick. Yes. Yeah. No, well, I mean, although, that said, compared to the picks around him, you know, they certainly could have done a lot worse. Tyler Mott, good face-off win by the Rangers' 4th line. I think that was Kevin Rooney again. Barclay Goodrow with a good move. The slap shot from Trouba from the point, but I think it goes wide. Okay. Rangers have the puck in the neutral zone. They try to get moving. Kevin Rooney has no idea where he's passing that puck, but Tyler Mott manages to dump that in. I really hope the Rangers re-sign Tyler Mott. He's been such a solid presence for them. Such like a calming presence. You know that he's a solid 4th liner and he gets the job done, you know? Good hit by Barclay Goodrow. I'm watching on TV and still don't know what the stick taps are for. Okay then, Nolly. Well, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. It's a good play by Foxy. Puck gets, where's the puck? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a great play by Alexei Lafreniere. Nice little tap there. He's got it over to Kakko. Oh, Philip Hedel with a prime scoring chance. And Fox with an opportunity that's just deflected wide. No! Oh, come on, fellas. You've got to get something going here, boys. The kid line. The kid line, they're generating some offense here. They've been a little bit quiet those last 2 games, and it's an icing on Tampa. God, that was a great sequence there. Yeah, Yakupov was the worst to be interviewed. Yeah, I loved seeing that Spittin' Chicklets interview with Brian Berg. Because he's mentioned that on a couple of different places, hasn't he? Oh, Philip Hedl, so close. But that pass from Lafreniere to Kako, though, that's what Panarin keeps trying to do. But the problem is he keeps doing it when there's 2 other players covering the guy he's trying to pass to. Great face-off win by Zibanejad. They're winning some face-offs here. The goals off cross-ice passes. Games 1 and 2, 5 for the Rangers. Games 3 and 4, 1. Damn. So shots are 4-1. So we're halfway through the first period and Tampa have only had 1 shot on goal. Yeah, the kid line, they had 0 points in games 3 and 4. They had 9 shots on goal, but 0 points. So hopefully they feed off that home ice energy and they start clicking again. Philip Hedl, he has 7 goals in 18 games in the playoffs. Kind of games 3 and 4 made him go a little bit cold, I think. Which is a shame, because he was doing really well. Been telling you the kid line is key. The kids were key to success in Montreal last year. Agreed, Jetham. Absolutely agreed. Right. The Rangers win another face-off. The Rangers are absolutely dominating the face-off dot to start this game, I'm pretty sure. Right, I want to check the face-offs while this game is on. The face-offs are 66% in the Rangers' favour, which is something I don't think I've seen all season. Lindgren's got the puck in deep. Gets taken down. It's not a penalty, but he gets taken down regardless. Oh, here's a chance for Panarin. Oh, that's blocked in front. Panarin with another chance, shoots it wide. Keep that puck in, boys. The Rangers, they have come out swinging in this first period, and mad respect to them. They needed to. Andrew Kopch just trying to shovel that puck to somebody. That's a great keep-in by Panarin. Or is that offside? No, it was just offside. Ah, close. Close, but no cigar, as they say. The fact they generate chances sparks the team. I agree, Jethram. I absolutely agree. Paul, hey, Paul, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Do you think Lafreniere will ever be a first liner? Yes. I think this playoff run will do wonders for his confidence and his ability. I think he'll know exactly what he needs to do in order to be an effective player in the NHL. I think this kid line, the best possible outcome for this kid line has happened. They have played together as young guys, and they've realised we can be effective NHL players, and we feed off each other's strengths, and our weaknesses are our weaknesses are covered by our line mate strengths, and our strengths are complemented by our line mate strengths. You know, so this kid line, I expect all 3 of them to have solid years next year. Yeah, they might not reach the potential that they are scheduled to reach or anything like that, but you know, it says something when 3 young guys who have struggled to find their way in the league, you put them together during the most important time of the season, the playoffs. In the first round, they win. The second round, they win. The conference finals, and they're clicking together as a trio. That's going to do wonders for this group. They're going to say, look, it doesn't matter if we're playing with Zibanejad and Kreider and Panarin or if we're playing with each other. We can be effective players in the NHL. Like, let's be honest, most of sports, all of these players in the NHL pretty much are legitimate NHL players and they deserve to be in the league, right? Whether they take the next step, it's all mental. Like, at this point, they know, like, they're doing all the physical things to get better. Yeah, they've got 6 different players on the screen right now. Adam Fox and Ryan Lindgren are the eldest at 24 years old. There's 3 defensemen. Oh, no, 4 defensemen. Like, say what you want. If the Rangers lose this series, right, and Tampa win, no surprise. Like, I would not be surprised if either team went through, based on the way that they've played so far in the playoffs and this series, right? You know, I genuinely think this could go either way. But half of the Rangers' defensive core is under the age of 25. Half of the Rangers' defensive core is younger than I am. And I'm 25. You know? If that just doesn't scream confidence, and like, think about how much confidence this is going to help for the Rangers. And for their young guns. To go to the Eastern Conference Finals as this young group. They're going to know what it takes to go further, you know? But anyway, the puck's been dropped again. There was a commercial break. But the Rangers have the puck in the zone again. Oh, there's a good shot attempt there by Braden Schneider. I think it was blocked in front. But good attempt there regardless. Panarin has the puck behind the net. He's looking for an opportunity here. Oh, lovely play on Nick Paul. He gets him dipsy and dangling. I don't know where he was trying to pass that, though. Panarin, you've got to stop looking for that perfect play, dude, and just throw something at the net. You got to throw something at the net, because you make all these nice dangles, and then you ruin it with that pass at the end, which goes to nobody, you know? Tampa have a shot off the rush. Did that go off the post? Oh my god, or did that get shot wide? Because I almost had a heart attack there. It looked like they were about to score that. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. That looked really close to being a goal. Stamkos has the puck, so Tampa Bay's trying to get something going here. They still only have one shot registered on goal, according to the NHL app, and we've only got 8 minutes left in this first period. Sure, the Rangers only have 4 shots themselves, but that's a great play by Justin Braun. Attaboy. I've actually quite liked how Justin Braun has played. He's not the kind of guy that I'd bring back, but I think he's played really well. That's an icing on the Rangers. So the shots are still 4-1. 7:57 left to go in the first period. And I'm liking this play from the Rangers so far. What I'm seeing is both teams are playing at their best defensively, and it was a post. Oh my god, that was close. But both teams are playing really well defensively, but the Rangers are still generating solid zone time, which is great. This cup of tea is lovely. So yeah, Tampa have 1 shot on goal, but they've hit 2 posts. Yeah, Nolly, I just saw that, man. Oh my god. Okay, that puck's clear. Is that going to be an icing? Or will it be a no icing? Oh no, Vasilevsky comes out to play it, so obviously it wasn't going to be an icing then. Oh, good play. Keep that puck in. Nah. Not quite sure what I think about that, but Kreider's got to work hard on that forecheck. He does. Vetrano keeps it in. Nope, so offside. Okay, fair enough. 7 minutes 40 left to play in this first period. 5 shots in the game so far. Neither team wants to make a mistake, do they? Neither team wants to be that team that makes that initial mistake and then they're having to chase the game. Because most of the other games in this series, we've seen a really early goal. Whereas in this game, we're over 12 minutes in and nobody's scored yet. This could be a close game. So Adam Fox, on the road, he's a -4, which is the lowest on the team. At home, he's a +4, which is tied for the highest on the team. Interesting. See, I feel like ESPN's saying that to be like, oh, the Rangers guys don't step up away from when they're on the road, which there is probably some credence to that argument. However, let's not forget that the other teams are playing at home and they've been pretty dominant at home, just like the Rangers have. So, oh, here's a good chance for Tampa. Here's a good opportunity. Oh, what a great defensive play by Tyler Mott. Take a bow, son. Oh, beautiful. Then Barclay Goodrow's trying to get that puck off Patrick Maroon. Oh, that would have been a lovely takeaway for Mott if he'd got that. Obviously, didn't happen, but still a good opportunity nonetheless. Some decent hit there, but Ryan Lindgren takes the hit to make the play. Attaboy. Not sure which line's out here for Tampa. I think it's the 4th line's out there now. Yeah, because it's Riley Nash. Number 16's Riley Nash. Riley Nash hasn't played so far in this series, has he? Because I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen him on the ice. Because I don't recognise a number 16 for Tampa. 4 shots to 2 now in favour of the Rangers. So just under 7 minutes left to go in this period, and there's only been 6 shots on goal. I will say that Tampa, they've hit 2 posts as well. Like, they've had some good opportunities here. I'll give Tampa credit. Hit 2 posts and had 2 pretty solid scoring chances. But, so far, the game's still scoreless. Hey, Raid Inferno, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Go Rangers. I agree, man. Let's go Rangers. If they score the first goal, I will feel a lot better about this. I just don't want to see them chase the game, you know? So Tampa win the offensive zone face-off. Well, there's a good shot there. But saved by Shesterkin. I really miss Sam Rosen calling these games, man. I hope they let him do the Stanley Cup final. At least the home games. Oh, there's another good shot attempt. But it's saved again. Adam Fox does not want Corey Perry in the crease. So I think shots are now 4-4. I'll say 4-4. Because it looked like they took 2 shots. Corey Perry's having a little laugh. Yeah, shots are 4-4, I think. But no, this has been a good game so far. It's been a very defensive game. Neither team wants to make a mistake, you know? Encyclopedia, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Go Tampa Bay Lightning. It's Tampa Bay, not Tampa. Well, I'm calling them Tampa. So deal with it. I mean, it just makes it just makes more sense to call them Tampa, because, you know, like, why say the Bay part? You know? I guess you could say the same about New York, though, couldn't you? Why not just call them New? Or York? Then again, there is another place called York, and it's in England. A defensive zone face-off win by the Rangers. Look at them winning these face-offs. Who are you and what have you done with the New York Rangers? Here's a good opportunity for Ryan Lindgren. Oh, great poke check there. Was that Hedman with that poke check, or was it McDonough? Because that was a solid poke check. Stamkos moves in, drops it back to Kucherov, but Panarin takes it away. Attaboy. Let's go, Panarin. Gets that puck deep. That's what I like to see here, fellas. Andre Miller passes it over. There's a shot. Oh, good save by Vasilevsky on an absolute bomb by Trouba. And Trouba with the forecheck. Oh, here's a good chance for Panarin. Oh, saved by Vasilevsky. Philip Hedl with a great opportunity out in front, and he can't bury it. Oh, that was close. Ruta, stop pushing and shoving my boy. Jan Ruta. Who would have thought he'd be playing first defensive pair? He's a guy that I didn't really hear much about this season. But clearly, he's getting the job done for his team. So the shot's now 7-3, according to the NHL app. Rangers got some good opportunities there. Philip Hedl with a great chance, but Vasilevsky showing why he's the best, you know? Vasilevsky, what a player, man. Right. 5 minutes 46 left to go in this first period. Guys, I want you to come up with some topics for me to rant about in the first intermission, because I'm in the mood to get mad. I'm in the mood to get mad. I'm in the mood to rant about something. Why not? I quite enjoyed ranting. It made the intermission go a lot quicker last game, so I ranted about the Arizona Coyotes, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Vancouver Canucks. Or more so, the fan bases of the latter two. Or the annoying people in those fan bases, because there are a lot of good fans out there. There's a lot of solid Maple Leafs fans and Canucks fans out there, and I have the utmost respect for them. But there's also a lot of really terrible fans of those teams. I guess you could say that about all teams, really. Like, not every single fan's perfect, right? Peaked. Fun fact, I had a private tour of MSG a few years ago. Wow, because we have a friend who works for the MSG network. Got to sit in Henrik Lundqvist's stall. That's so cool, Peaked. I'm jealous, man. Hey, Francis. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Sam Rosen is an absolute legend. Yes, he is. We love him. He's beautiful. He's such a sporting legend, you know? Doesn't he call football games as well? Like American football games. Canucks have a great fan base. There are some great Canucks fans. There are plenty of great Canucks fans. There's also a lot of unbearable ones. Hey, Akiwi, how's it going, man? Man, you really are consistent with these mediocre streams. Again, with rant mood. You know me. Nothing says Odd Man Rush like a mediocre live stream. Right, so 5:46 left to go. Face-off in Tampa's zone. 3 solid scoring chances for the Rangers there. Tampa managed to win the face-off. There was a lot of tying up there. And they just dumped the puck out. So apparently it's only 3 shots on goal for Tampa. I thought it was 4. But apparently I'm wrong. Oh, there was a good chance there for Capo Caco. But he just fanned on it. Oh, my boy. These kids, they want a goal. They want to spark something for this team. Rosen used to do NFL games. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, because I heard that he used to do American football games, but I didn't know if he still did them. I didn't think he did. Oh, come on. Laugh. Okay, Laugh, where are you sending that puck? Like, you had a good opportunity there. You should have just thrown it on net, dude. I feel like the playoffs is the perfect time. Just throw the thing on net. That's going to be an icing because it rolls off Hedl's skate. So the kid line has to stay out. 4:55 left. Oh, excuse me. 4:55 left to go in the first. Oh, goddamn. What happened there? It's like something got stuck in my throat. Right. The kid line, I must say, though, has generated the most offense for this team. Hands down. They've been solid. Heedle with the good face-off win. Atta boy. This kid line, man. They're leading from the front. And they're all 22 or younger. Like, what the hell, guys? You're supposed to let the veteran guys lead by example. What are you guys doing? I also want to make a video on the 1990 Stanley Cup. I don't know why, I just thought about that. Go off on Gary Bettman. Oh, what a joke he is. Ugh, what a mug. What an absolute mug. Maybe that's too British of a term. Kreider, what was that play? Your cup. Siege Stir. Hey, bud, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yep, my cup. Unfortunately, it's blue, and I'm on a green screen, so it's a little bit invisible. I don't have my invisible water bottle today, though, I'm afraid. Apologies for that, guys. Instead, I've got a can of Pepsi Max. Not sponsored, but they really should sponsor me. The amount of free advertising I give them on these streams. Good play coming back there, Justin Braun. Attaboy. So Tampa have the puck in their zone. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this first period. And so far, no score. But I would say, for the most part, the Rangers have dictated the play here. There is a common misconception with Canucks fans, especially with the rioting. I live in Vancouver and a huge Canucks fan. It was mainly idiots who got drunk. Oh, no, absolutely, Pig. Like, the people who do that stuff are in the minority and are idiotic. Yeah, absolutely. No disagreeing with you there, bud. But still, like, I don't know any other NHL. Have there been any other ones that have, like, rioted and set fire to stuff? Well, yeah, the Canadians did. I don't know any American teams. Maybe because I don't care about hockey enough. I don't know. The Richard riots were so interesting. Oh, there's a good play. See, do you ever have it when, like, you see a really good play, but then you're like, the fourth line guy's got it. And you're like, oh. Apparently, in Game 4, the New York Rangers had 0 me's. And by that, I mean odd man rushes. But yeah. It's the first time this postseason they didn't have a single odd man rush in a game. Poor me. In Edmonton as well, they had riots. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, there's a good chance for Belmar out in front. But I think he just shot that wide. K'Andre Miller with a solid defensive play. K'Andre Miller's been pretty clutch this playoffs. I've really liked how he's played. Barclay Goodrow drops his stick, picks it back up again, tries to make a play. Attaboy. Tyler Mott just whacks at it. Then Barclay Goodrow just sends that puck in deep. So shots are 7-3 still in favour of the Rangers. So Tampa, towards the end of this period, have kind of managed to get more puck possession, but they haven't really done much with it. Neither of the Rangers, to be fair. They've had some decent runs, but now they're struggling to get in the zone and generate anything. The Lightning really are trying to clog up that blue line and stop them from... They want them to dump the puck in and then have to come in on the forecheck, but then struggle to do so. Oh, that was a bad giveaway by Adam Fox. I don't like that. Sorelli with a... But Adam Fox does block the following shot, so fair play to him. He makes up for his mistakes. That's the thing about Fox. If he makes a mistake, which doesn't happen very often, 9 times out of 10, he finds a way to make up for it. So, you know, that'll do. So 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. 70 seconds left in this first period. There's a good play to Lafreniere. Lafreniere back. There's a good shot, but Vasilevsky, glove save, covers it. So shots are 8-3 now in favour of the Rangers. So the good news is the Rangers have limited Tampa to just 3 shots with 1 minute left in this period. The bad news is they've also allowed 2 posts and they haven't scored on any of their shots. I do think the Rangers have had a good first period, though. I'm happy with how they've played. It's far better than the performance they gave in Game 3 and 4. This is more their game. For some reason, they just need to play at home every single time to do it. And if they can't win any away games for the rest of the playoffs, Yeah, it's not gonna, it's gonna be a 7 game series next round again, and then a loss. So apparently Tampa's has had 2 minutes and 21 seconds of offensive zone time. They have not generated anything with that, or very little. So I love how they have that offensive zone time stat. I don't think it's really reflective of how well a team's played. Because you can have loads of time in the zone, but if you're kept to the outside, who cares? And a team could have like half the time, but they're getting solid shots and odd man rushes, or all of their opportunities are off the rush. So I don't know. I feel like that's an interesting stat to use. It's not necessarily always reflective of how well a team's playing. I'm pretty ignorant about hockey. Well, join the club. Well, join the club. I like to think I'm not that ignorant about hockey, but join the stream and hopefully we can help out. I'm primarily an American football fan, college, but the off-season is brutal. Oh, I can imagine, yeah, because the off-season's so long. Even with hockey, it feels like it's a long time. And, like, with the NBA and the NHL, like, they're some of the shortest off-seasons in pro sports. And you're still like, so long. Oh, shot goes wide there by Hedman, but Rangers managed to tie up Kucherov to stop him from getting a rebound opportunity. It's a great play. Keandre Miller on Stamkos. That's a good takeaway there. I think that was Lafreniere, wasn't it? Go on, Capo Caco. Hustle for that, my son. What a great play. Heedle's got it. Oh, Heedle. That would have been a great play. But with 10 seconds left to go, anything going to happen towards the end of this period? Nope, they're just going to cover the puck along the wall. Stamkos and Heedle. 1 second left, and that's it. So the first period, no score. I'm happy with that as a Rangers fan. Tampa have been on a bit of a hot streak recently, and they could have very easily come into the building and asserted their dominance. They did win in Carolina, though. Yes, they did. But the problem is, if the home teams are going to be the ones that keep winning, Colorado has home ice advantage in the finals, regardless of who goes through, I'm pretty sure. So, Right. So, first intermission. How are we feeling about that first period, folks? Wow, we've already been streaming for an hour. God damn. Well, almost an hour. Well, it says it's about an hour, 2 minutes. Oh yeah, because I started streaming at 10 to 1, didn't I? It's almost 2 a.m. here in England. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening or morning, depending on where you're watching from. I will remind you now that the intermission has started that Super Chat is an option. If you want to send a couple of bucks my way to help support the channel, and because you're enjoying the stream and you just want to, if you want to, support the channel, feel free. You don't have to, of course. It's completely up to you. If you don't want to, or you can't, then don't worry about it. These things happen. But yeah. Kidline look good. Lamnot, welcome back to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good day, or good evening. Good evening. Kidline looks good. I agree. They've looked very good. To be honest, I think they've been the most dominant line in this game so far. You can tell that they really want it, which is good. The Lightning really want this. Is it bad that I'm kind of tired already? Is that bad? We've still got like 2 hours to go. I think we've got exactly 2 hours to go, pretty much. And I'm like, oh, maybe now's not maybe now's not a good time to get tired, Odd Man Rush. I just can't help myself. Anyways. Watching What I Lie to You and Peep Show recently. British TV is different. British TV's funny. I'm sorry, but most North American shows do not understand humour. North American humour, I don't mean to insult anybody here that likes North American humour. I like The Office. I like The Office. The Office is a really good show. The US version. Very funny. But most US shows and most North American shows, I'm sorry, they're not funny. They can be engaging and interesting, but they're not funny. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Looks like you blocked the porn bot. Spin Viking, I didn't actually do anything different. I just turned up, and thankfully they're kind of leaving me alone for the time being. Please tell me you haven't jinxed it. Are you the one that's bringing them to me, Spin Viking? God damn you. New York has a lot of right-handed shots, I've noticed. Yes, they do. They have Zibanejad, they have Panarin, they have Strome, they have Ryan Reeves, but he's not in the lineup tonight. That's their forwards. And then they have Fox, Trouba, Braun, Schneider. So, yeah. Because Braun's obviously playing on the left side, but he's a righty. So, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'm having a blast being here with you guys. So let's hope that things keep going well. Let's hope that the Rangers win. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they don't win. I really like it if the Rangers could win, though. Like, Rangers, like, you know how much I love you guys, right? Can you maybe, like, win this game for me? Because I'm great, and I'm really cool, and I have a nice accent. Maybe? No? Okay. Thought I'd try. Try my best. See what happens. The US has better dramas than comedies, it seems. They've abused the... Yeah, the laugh tracks just don't do it for me. I don't mind if you have a laugh track from an actual audience that's watching the show. It almost... Because obviously the laugh track's there to try and make people laugh. It's trying like, prompt laughter, but it's almost as if the people putting in the laugh tracks don't actually realise where the jokes are. Like, they haven't been shown the script at all. Which is kind of dumb. But yeah. Anyways. Who would have thought we'd be talking about US comedies during the intermission? There was a large riot in Edmonton after they lost in 2006. It gets shadowed by the Vancouver one because it was before the social media. Interesting. The Edmonton police actually made plans this year to stop rioting. Damn, Peaked. I didn't know that. I feel like I should do a video on, like, playoff riots. Because I could do the Richard riot, I could do the... Because Vancouver, they rioted twice, didn't they? They rioted in 1994 as well, didn't they? Because Game 7 was in... No, Game 7 was in Madison Square Garden that year, wasn't it? But I'm pretty sure the Canucks rioted twice. And then, like, the Edmonton riots. That could be really interesting. That's a video I want to make. I want to write that down. I feel like that could be really good for the end of the playoffs as well. It's like Stanley Cup Finals riots. That could be really interesting. Or just riots in NHL history. I like that. That's a good video, Odd Man Rush. Right, I'm grabbing my iPad. I'm writing that down right now because I know I'm going to forget it if I don't. This is called being productive. Look at me, coming up with video ideas while on stream. Thank you, Peak. That's an awesome idea. I appreciate that. Riots in NHL history. There we go. I've written it down. Thank you. Anyways, back to your regular scheduled programming. 2011 was a bigger riot, though, and a bigger deal. Yes, absolutely, Pigged. I agree. But I'm not wrong in saying that Vancouver rioted twice, right? Like, I just want to double check. I don't want to, like, say they rioted twice if they didn't, but... Anyways. Well, we've got about 10 minutes till the intermission's over. Guys, give me stuff to talk about. Talk to me, guys. All in the Family was not a hit in the UK. Is that the one... Am I thinking about the one you're thinking about where a famous... Well, infamous... man from a certain European country... who shall not be named... That's the one that had, like, one episode and everyone, like, got really upset about it, right? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that one before. If it's the one I'm thinking of, Spin Viking. Yeah, I mean... My question is, like, what are you guys thinking? I don't know. I might be thinking of something completely different. But, I think it is the one that I'm thinking about. Let's run through some of the stats from this first period, shall we? So, first period. Scoreless. as you can see on the screen. Nobody scored a goal. It's a very defensive game today. So 8 shots to 3 in favour of the Rangers. I like that show Black Books. Black Books is pretty good. Face-off percentage, 56.2% to the Rangers, surprisingly, with 43.8% to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Neither team's had a power play, so neither of them have had a power play or a penalty kill. Hits, 16 each. Blocks, 6 to 5 in favour of Tampa. Giveaways, 3 to 8 in favour of Tampa. So 8 giveaways by the Rangers in that first period. But then takeaways, 8 to 2 in favour of the Rangers. So the Rangers have been giving it away as much as they've been taking it away. So that's not too good. Whereas Tampa have given it away once more than they've taken it away. So I'm not sure which one I prefer, to be honest. As always, the first goal in this game is going to be huge. Absolutely. And I'm really hoping that it's the Rangers that win it. I feel like if the Rangers don't win this game, then I'm going to be like, you just needed to hold on in Game 3. It was based on a British show, Till Death Do Us Part. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the one you're referring to. I think I know what you're talking about there, Spin. Especially because the first period was scoreless. Yes, agreed, Pete. Yep, this is going to be an interesting game. I just hope that the Rangers win this one. Because I feel like whoever wins this game is going to win the series. Because, say if the Rangers win this, they win it at home. Their home streak continues. Goes back to Tampa. Wouldn't be surprised if Tampa won. They're facing elimination. They're back at home. It's Game 6. They want to pull a Game 7. The Rangers have struggled in Tampa earlier in this series. And then it goes back to Game 7. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Rangers, they've been to 2 Game 7s already this playoffs. Why wouldn't they win a third one? And all their players show up when they need to and get the job done. But obviously on the flip side, if Tampa win this game, I wouldn't be surprised if they closed it out in 6. I think if the Rangers win, I'm expecting it to go to 7 and the Rangers win. If Tampa win this game, I think it's going to go to 6 and the Rangers probably lose the next game. Which would be heartbreaking, but at the same time, if that's the way it's meant to go, that's the way it's meant to go. Look, if you would have told me at the beginning of the season, oh, by the way, the New York Rangers, they're going to have The New York Rangers are going to have one of the youngest defensive cores in the NHL with 3 of your defensemen under the age of 25. Oh, and you're actually going to be one of the final 3 teams in the playoffs by the end of the year. I would have said you are crazy and you're probably smoking something and you should stop because it's hurting your brain. But here we are. Do you have a favourite Office character? Dwight's a great one and Kevin's a great one. See, that's the thing about the Office characters. They're all great because they're so particular, Dwight's a great character. Kevin's obviously a great character. He's the comic relief. I think Stanley's a really good character as well. I like how everyone picks on Gabe. I'm not really a fan of Gabe himself, but I like the kind of interactions he has with that group. Obviously, Michael Scott is very funny. Yeah, really good cast there. My girlfriend absolutely hates The Office, so I was telling her recently, if I ever move over, when I finally move over to Canada and we, we get a place together, let's watch the Office together. And she's like, I will break up with you. I was like, oh, what? Really? It's like, why do you want to do that? Come on, The Office is great. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I am. Every single time Brian Boucher comes onto the screen, they're like, oh, he has an NHL record, he has 5 straight shutouts. Like, it's great. Fine. The first season of The Office is hard to sum. Yes, the first season, you kind of have to gut your way through, because obviously they wanted to make it like the UK version of The Office. And I think that from season 2, they realised, no. Yeah, because Michael Scott in season 1 was like David Brent in the UK version of The Office, which obviously The Office US is based on. They tried to basically make the same show, but Americanized, but it just didn't work because they're completely different. And yeah, seasons 8 and 9 are rough. Like the whole storyline with Andy towards the end of The Office, like him going on that boat for ages because obviously he was filming The Hangover. So dumb. And then he literally comes back and he's the biggest asshole. Like, I get that he's the boss and he's in charge, but like that's not what his character is like. Yes, he has an anger problem really early on, but the whole point is they reinvented his character by sending him off to anger management, and he becomes this lovable idiot, you know? Funnily enough, Parks and Rec. Yeah, exactly, Parks and Rec. Love Parks and Rec. I watched Parks and Rec before I watched The Office. I'm a huge fan of Parks and Rec. Such a good show. Yeah, they tried to make Leslie Knope as a Michael Scott. Exactly. Because it was a spin-off as well, wasn't it? Or it's made, like, in the same universe by the same people, isn't it? But, yeah, Parks and Rec, Season 1, bit of a slog. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, Chris Pratt's the only real redeeming quality of Parks and Rec Season 1. Then Season 2, they find their rhythm and they just roll with it. Yeah, Parks and Rec's good. If I had to pick, I'd probably say I prefer Parks and Rec, maybe because I discovered that one first. But they're both solid shows. And I love the fact that both of those shows are just like 20-minute episodes that I can just sit there and just binge like 3 of them while I'm laying in bed at night, you know? It's great. Because like a lot of other shows, you just have to... I feel like I'm at the point now where I don't have enough time to sit there and fully commit to these huge shows. You know? I want to. There's so many shows. I want to watch Snowpiercer Season 3. I've been meaning to watch that for ages. But I feel like I've just been so busy recently, you know? Been busy living life. Those shows will always be there, but my life won't be. Oh, that got dark. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Hey, John. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. What time is it? Yep, it's 2:05 AM here in England right now. Thoughts on Friends? Don't like it. I respect, like, if you like Friends, more power to you, if it's your kind of thing. I've never gotten into it, and I don't understand why. I don't enjoy it. I've watched a couple of episodes, and I'm just like, I don't see the hype. Everybody, like, loves Friends. Speaking of which, Everybody Loves Raymond is a good show. Love that show. Used to watch it, like, before school and before high school and stuff. Because they'd have it on UK TV over here. I like Everybody Loves Raymond. That's a good show. The mum is so frustrating. She's so good at playing that character that, like, I just hate her. You know that that's a good actress when she plays the part so well and is written so well that you despise the person, you despise the character, because you're supposed to not like her because she's bloody irritating, you know? But no, yeah, Everybody Loves Raymond is a great show. Everybody Loves Raymond. It's 8:07 here in St. Louis. Well, it's a sensible time for you then to be watching a hockey game. Whereas for me, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy man. Some might say I'm an odd man. And if I'm running really fast somewhere, you might say that I'm an odd man in a rush. You can tell it's early in the morning, can't you? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, hopefully the game starts again soon. I think we're getting close. We're getting there. Anyways, thoughts on Lego Ninjago? Never watched it. Never, because I've never really. I know it exists. It's one of those things that I know it exists, but I've never watched any of the content. Never bought any of the sets or anything like that. Yeah. But it's your favorite teams. That makes more sense and hopefully worth it. Yeah, I hope so. It's 6:09 PM Pacific time. Lucky you. It's a nice time to be sat watching a hockey game, whereas I have to watch my team probably lose in the Eastern Conference Finals and stay up till 4 o'clock every bloody morning to do it. Ugh, I hate it. But I do it because I like to make myself suffer, apparently. Apparently I enjoy making myself upset. Right, let's go. So, yeah, for offensive zone time, 2 minutes 39 for the Lightning, 3 minutes 32 for the Rangers. It's the only thing I didn't mention. Vasilevsky has stopped 62 straight even strength shots because he allowed a power play goal late in game 4. Come on, Rangers. Let's go, boys. Let's get this going, fellas. Second period. First goal's going to be huge, as Pete said. Let's go. Let's go. Mika Zibanejad sat there really thinking. Artemi Panarin sat there thinking. So who's... Wait, is it the kid line out there first? They've earned it. No, I think it's the fourth line. Fourth line's out there to start the second period. Interesting. Fair enough then. And the face-off is won by Tampa. Great. So, puck is dropped for the second period. Oh, I need to write that it's actually the second period, don't I? Completely forgot about that. It's the second period. The Rangers get the puck deep into the Tampa zone, but don't quite generate anything on it, which is a bit of a shame. I would watch the Premier League, but it's on early in the morning. I like staying up late. Exactly, there you go. See, everyone's having these problems now, you know? Best AHL goalie to never play in the NHL? I have no idea. That's a good question. Because great AHL goalies always get at least a game or two, don't they? I mean, you'd have to check elite prospects and check their stats, to be honest, wouldn't you? To see, like, who's got the most wins in or, like, the best save percentage in AHL history. Well, here's a good chance for Brandon Hagel. That's a good hustle. Can't quite generate anything on it. Kreider with the puck. Good move back to Fox. Fox, careful there. Oh, good. Okay, good. Luckily, the Rangers managed to get that moving the other way. Kreider with the shot goes wide. I think it was deflected in front. Or it was blocked in front, I think, by the defenseman. Oh, Zibanejad with an opportunity. Kicks that back to himself. Oh, I love watching Zibanejad play. He's such a fun player to watch. Zibanejad's got it again. Right, Rangers are looking for that transition. Vetrano, he gets his stick lifted, but he moves that puck in deep. Attaboy. Zibanejad tries to make a play, but nothing too much happening there. So yeah, shots are still 8-3. And we're almost 2 minutes into this period. Puck goes deep, but Vasilevsky slows it down for Eric Chernak. Is it Chernak or Cernak or Cernak or... I don't know. So what's going on here? Ryan Strome with the puck, but it gets put into the Rangers zone. Trouba has it. Trouba has it. Drop pass. Over to Kopp. Okay, that's an interesting move there. I don't know what the Rangers were thinking with that transition, but okay. Palat has a chance. Good save by Shesterkin. Then another save. Okay, so shots are 8-4 in favour of the Rangers. There's a Cernak, is it? Okay, Eric Cernak. Cernak. You're white, lol. I am? Oh my god. Really? Am I... Wait, I'm white? Oh my god. I should have known. Damn. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So we've got 17:48 left to go. Oh, the shots are 8-5 apparently, because apparently Tampa got another shot there. So shots are 8-5 in favour of the Rangers. So Tampa getting the early shots here to start the period. Rangers have had the puck deep a few times, but they haven't done anything with it, and it's an icing on the Rangers. Great! Good start here, Rangers. That's what I like to see. I love that. Love that for us. So we've got 17:38 left to go. I'm going to crack open this Pepsi. Let's go, boys. Oh my god, Oddman is white. Oh lord. Exactly. What? Why didn't anybody tell me? You know why? It's a pigment. It's a pigment of your imagination. That's funny, Jethram. I like that. That's very funny. Very nice wordplay there. Okay, so the fourth line's on. Good shot attempt by Tyler Mott. There are only 3 periods in hockey. Yes, there are, Encyclopedia. Unless the game is tied, in which it goes to overtime. And in the playoffs, you play 5-on-5, basically normal periods until somebody scores. Like the first game of the Rangers playoffs. Oh, Palat's got a chance. Oh, what? You're giving the Rangers a penalty? God damn it. So, Palat gets hooked on the play, I think, by Braden Schneider, and Tampa have a power play. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Or was it hooking? Sorry, it was hooking, I think. Oh, that's annoying. So, looks like Tampa are on the PP. Let's hope they have a small PP. Let's hope they give us small PP energy. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I mean, Palat kind of sold it a little bit there, but yeah, I can see why that's a penalty. That, considering they've been clamping down on this stuff, that, you know, it happens. Steven, hey bud, finally home with a pizza. Oh, I want pizza so bad. I've been on keto and I just want a pizza. Oh, I want a pizza. And I want Ferrero Rochers. I love them and I haven't had them in like 3 months. God damn. Ah, Steven, you're making me jealous, man. John Garrett would be one of those goaltenders, Spectric. Do you plan to have a social media platform where fans can directly communicate with you? I mean, Twitter is usually where I communicate with people. I don't really communicate with people in general that much. Yep, still scoreless, but Tampa have a power play, so I'm not feeling very good about this, but the Rangers have killed off the first 40 seconds, so that's good. Oh, and the shots are now 9-5 in favour of the Rangers. You haven't had pizza until you've had Hungry Howie's pizza. I have no idea what that is, but I'll take your word for it. So Rangers have killed off about the first minute of this. I hate to watch, but yeah, I can't look away. Let's go Rangers. Francis, I know how you feel, man. Those are ridiculous. That goal foil is so hard to look out of the growth. Steven, tell me about it, man. Like, I've been needing to lose weight for a while, and I think one of the reasons is because I'm in love with Ferrero Rochers. Oh, there's a good shot by Tampa. But nice save there. Oh, the shots are up to 9-8. So Tampa's come back in this and getting some shots on goal on this power play. You can have pizza, just eat 2 slices, not 5. No! Hugh, come on, man. If you're going to eat pizza, eat all of the pizza. You know? No. 2 slices. What am I? A lightweight? I don't think so. If I'm having pizza, I'm having at least 4 slices. Maybe even 5. Maybe even an entire thing. Oh, there's a good few opportunities there for Tampa. The Rangers have done a good job so far. Just slice the pizza in 2 halves. There you go, Encyclopedia. That, my man. You know how this goes. So 10 seconds left on this power play. The Rangers, I'll give them credit. They have done it. They have done it. Killed off the penalty. Shots are now 9-9, though. So that's not good, but... Is chocolate better in the UK than it is in Canada? Yes, absolutely. My girlfriend lived in London during the last Olympics there. Yes, because our chocolate actually has sugar in it. Like, it actually has taste. I tried Hershey's once, and it made me want to cry. It actually made me want to cry. It's disgusting. It's like eating cardboard. The best ones, the closest ones to like European and English style chocolate over there is the Nestle ones, like the Kit Kats and stuff. They're pretty close. And Ferrero Rochers as well, because they're obviously a European brand. So yeah, shots are 9-9. So Tampa had a few good opportunities there. You have to get old and lose your metabolism. You get it, Encyclopedia. You get it, man. I mean, I feel old. Some might say I'm not old, but I feel old. I feel like an old man, so... It's all about trying to be the person that you want to be, you know? UK has more pure chocolate laws. Exactly. We don't have this Americanized crap. Like, Europe's known for great chocolate. You have, like, you know, Swiss chocolate. You have Belgian chocolate. Like, it's amazing. Cadbury's chocolate is solid. It's not the same. It's not the same in North America as it is in England, though. And Cadbury's is an English company. It's now owned by an American company, so... hello. Hey, Rail fan. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So, the Rangers, they have the puck. Let's see if they can actually get something going here. Schneider gets it to Kopp. Sends it round. Did you try Laura Secord or Canadian chocolate? I tried a few Canadian brands, and I didn't like them. I'm trying to think of which ones I tried. I'm trying to think. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on, Rangers. We've had about 7 minutes gone in this first period, or second period, excuse me, already, and Rangers have not really generated anything. This has been much more Tampa's period. Artemi Panarin has 16 points this playoffs. Guy, you wouldn't tell with half of the performances he's been putting up. Oh, excuse me, I keep burping. Rangers, here's a chance. Oh, Zibanejad with a good opportunity on a one-timer, but I think it just goes wide, high and wide. So they've registered one shot on goal this period, which isn't great. Kreider with a slap shot attempt. Oh, and it's saved, but why'd they blow the whistle? Vasilevsky moved the puck out. Oh. Vasilevsky played the puck. Mika's so close. Yeah, tell me about it. They're getting there. Okay, so the shots are now 10-9. So the Rangers have got another shot on goal this period, so that's good. Still not quite enough. Subway is banned in UK, I think, because the sugary bread. No. The UK has Subway. We have loads of Subways. I don't mind a Subway. Don't mind a cheeky Subway. Do you guys know about cheeky Nando's with the lads? Do you know about that whole thing? Because, it's incredible. How do I send you messages directly via Twitter? I think you have to follow me, and then there should be a message option. Something like that. It's 2:21 in the morning. Damn. Here we are. Oh, Jethram, I just saw that you followed me on Twitter. Your dog is adorable. Or whatever. If it's not your dog, the one in the profile picture. Absolutely adorable. I love doggos. Oh, that dog is so cute. Oh. My God. I love doggos. I love doggos. I just saw a picture of a Hershey's bar. Oh, Kiwi, good call, man. Good call. I will remove the power play sign. Good call. See, this is why I need you guys here. Everyone loves a good doggo. Well, maybe some people don't, but, you know. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, at OddmanRushYT, by the way. Or don't. I don't really post that much, I'll be honest. See, for somebody that's in the whole, like, YouTube, social media kind of sphere, where, like, you've got to be posting, like, all the time, I'm really the opposite. I barely post on, like, social media. I really do need to get better at it. Unfortunately, I guess I'm not sure how good UK chocolate is. That's Yogi. He's a... Oh, Husky mix as well. So adorable. Oh my God. Do you have a favourite football team? No, I don't really follow football, to be honest. How do you compare today's game to games 3 and 4? Well, the Rangers have looked a lot better. Not since the start of the second. Well, have we already had 8 minutes in the second period? My God, where has that time gone? Damn, there's always one period, every single one of these games, where it just goes so quickly. I blink and, like, half the period's gone. All Rangers have a good chance here. They've got some time in the offensive zone. Let's go, boys. Linger, that's a block shot. That's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, Shesterkin, atta boy. Come out and play that puck, son. Atta boy. Oh. Wait, why is there a whistle? Why is there a whistle? Unless we're on the power play, why is there a whistle? Why is there a whistle? Better not be Tampa on the power play again. Why is there a whistle? That's a great block there by Killorn, though. Oh, well, apparently the Rangers are on the power play. Apparently, I'm going to wait until I can see that confirmed. Apparently the puck went out of play, or there was an interference. Yeah, there's a penalty. Yes, let's go. Rangers power play. Let's do this. Oh, come on, this could be huge. Let's go. Rangers, we need some big PP energy here, boys. Give us that big PP. 32%. 17 for 53 in the postseason. It's pretty good. They scored last game, and they've scored plenty of other ones. Let's go. Rangers win this power play. That's a great clear by Tampa. Win the offensive zone face-off. How long is the power play? Yep, 2 minutes. I didn't quite see what it was for. But, yeah, it's a 2-minute power play for the Rangers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Zibanejad with a good play. Panarin. Oh, that cross-ice pass. That would have been a great opportunity there, but it just, like, went wide on Kreider's stick. Great pass. Fox. Oh, Fox's stick broke. No. I don't like the look of that. It's okay. He comes back. Oh, that's a good chance there. Was that Sorelli on the penalty kill? That was a great opportunity. Good play by Kreider. Get that puck in deep. Oh, I'm not sure what I feel about that. Don't let him clear it. They didn't clear it. Good. Well done, fellas. So about a minute of this power play's gone. Zibanejad with a great play. It's kept in the zone. Fox has got a new stick. That's good. Oh, that's a good shot attempt there. Might have deflected, but puck goes out of play. 56 seconds left in this power play. 11:07 left to go in the second. We're almost halfway through this game. And so far, nobody has scored. Oh, Adam Fox's stick just breaks on that play. Oh, that's such a shame. And now shots are 10-10 because, yeah, Sorelli had a really good chance there. Sorelli had a really good chance. Rangers got cheated in 2014. No, I mean, the Kings were the better team. Oh, that was a bad face-off win. Vetrano couldn't quite handle it. I mean, the Rangers won the face-offs, that's good, but they couldn't handle the play, so that's bad. Who's got it? Vetrano, Lafreniere. Oh, who's got it? Come on, Hedel. Kidline's been pretty quiet to start this second period. 30 seconds left to go on this power play. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Rangers. Let's do this. Oh, that's a good pass there by Hedel. Attaboy. Vetrano's got it. Play to Hedel, to Truba. To Andrew Cobb. He has it. Oh, I don't know what kind of play that was. Oh, good. Keeping in the zone. Here we go. To Vetrano. The shot from the point. That's a good save by... Oh, you should have taken that, Cobb. You should have just gone for the rebound. And the penalty has been killed. So both teams get a power play opportunity. Both penalties killed. Shots are 11-10 in favour of New York. This game really does feel like a... well, who's going to break first kind of game. Have you ever been to a live hockey or NHL game? I've been to both. That would probably be a good video if you would vlog it. Oh, I've vlogged it before. Don't worry. I've vlogged several times. I've vlogged my first NHL game. Right, here we go. Here we go. The breakout. Barclay Goodrow. Let's do this, boys. Tyler Mott's in the zone as well. Ryan Lindgren. Yes! The Rangers score! Ryan Lindgren. Attaboy, son. Let's go! Yes! That's a sharp angle shot there. Vasilevsky's not ready for it. And boom. There we go, fellas. Ryan Lindgren, second goal of the postseason. The Rangers are up 1-0. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Lindgren, you beauty. You flipping Terminator. Awesome. Oh, yes. Let's go, son. Just what the Rangers needed. Bit of puck luck. That wasn't a good game by any stretch. Like, they haven't had a dominant game by any means, but they haven't really been getting any of those, like, lucky goals, you know? And that's a lucky goal. 9 times out of 10, Vasilevsky stops that. Leafs Addict on the radio. Hey, buddy, welcome to the stream. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Great defensive play. Oh, good. Whoa. Good defensive play by the Rangers. There's a bit of a breakdown, but they managed to come back and make up for it. Oh, and a deflection attempt there for Tampa as well. Rangers, you've got to capitalise on this momentum. Let's go, fellas. Get that insurance marker, boys. That's another high blocker goal allowed by Vasilevsky, apparently. I love how delayed everyone's reaction was to the goal. Yeah, we weren't expecting it to go in. Oh, and the Lightning are on the power play again. Oh, damn it. No. No. Okay, Andre Miller's going off. Oh, refs, come on. It's a hooking call. God damn you, referees. Shots are now 13-12 in favour of the Rangers. Not good to go on the PK. Nope, I agree. Garbage goal, but we'll take it. Absolutely, Mikey, absolutely. Need more, can't sit on one. Completely agree. Completely agree. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. You can do this, Rangers. If the Rangers kill this, like, that'd be solid. Spectric I might have. I'm not sure. I don't really know. Don't really pay too much attention. Anyways. We're over halfway through this game. So now that we're halfway through the period, or well over halfway through the period now, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you want to support the channel a little bit further, say, to kind of help support me in the channel, feel free to send a super chat. You don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you, but the option is there should you wish to. I'd really appreciate it, but once again, it's not compulsory. You don't have to send me money if you don't want to, but the option is there should you wish to. Just thought I'd mention that. I hate the advantage in the playoffs, even if my team scores, I want even strength battles. Well, no, because the Rangers have been really good on the power play, and they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for their power play, so I kind of want them to... I kind of want them to get power plays and score on them and win games, you know? I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean. Because then, obviously... was this a penalty? I'm not really sure if I see a penalty there, but... I mean, teams always get calls in their favour and against. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So, power play for the Lightning. If the Rangers can kill this off, this will be huge. Oh, great play by Lindgren. Standing up. Standing up at the blue line. So, Tampa have the puck behind the net. Kucherov to Palat. Back to Kucherov. Is that Kucherov? Yeah, it is Kucherov. Kucherov has a bit of space. You like Pepsi? Yeah, I prefer Pepsi. Pepsi's so much better than Coke. Coke's terrible. It's disgusting. Hedman with the puck at the blue line. To Kucherov. Kucherov is looking for a passing lane. Kucherov back to Hedman at the point. Back to Kucherov. Oh, Corey Perry with a good shot in front, but the Rangers just collapse on the net, and the Rangers manage to take it out of the zone. Oh, potential 2-on-1 here. Oh, shot wide. Send that puck back, Goodrow. Send that puck back. Oh, okay. Goodrow's lost his stick. Wonder how bad Igor's shoulders are because he's carried this team. Yeah, tell me about it. So, a minute left to go in this power play. So, the Rangers have killed off the first half. Perry with the puck at the left face-off dot. Hedman with a bomb from the point, but nothing doing. The Lightning have taken the lead on shots. 14-13 now. 45 seconds left to go. I don't like Coke. Me neither. Coke's disgusting. As a Pens fan, I wanted Nashville to even it up after the bad call. Oh, we're talking about 2017. Nick Paul with a chance. Oh, puck's right out in front, but good job by the Rangers to clear that out. Shots are now 15-13 in favour of Tampa. And 20 seconds left to go in this power play for the Lightning. Goodrow put an offer on my neighbour's house. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Pepsi's giving me the burps. 10 seconds left to go in this penalty kill. Looks like the Rangers are going to clear this. They send it out of the zone. And there we go. Attaboy, Rangers. Good job. Good job killing that penalty. That should give you some momentum moving forwards. It's interesting. Most English love Coke, hate other pops. Really? I didn't know that. And I'm from England. So Tampa are getting some opportunities. Don't know what. Who was that in front of the net? Lindgren. Lindgren wasn't sure what play to make. He just kind of let Shesterkin make the play. That's not going to be an icing because it doesn't go far enough. So we've got 6:20 left to go in this second period. And the Rangers have a 1-0 lead. That was a good opportunity there by Riley Nash. So is somebody else injured on the Lightning? Because Riley Nash hasn't played in this series before, so I'm not entirely sure who's been taken out of the lineup. If somebody could let me know, that'd be cool. It shows how much I've been paying attention, right? Under 6 minutes to go. So shots this period have been 12-5 in favour of Tampa. My brother-in-law is from London. He likes Dr. Pepper but hated root beer. I actually really like root beer. It took me a little while to get used to and kind of acquire the taste for it. But no, I quite like root beer. It's basically just like drinking like mouthwash, you know? Or like toothpaste. But like in a good way. Which you wouldn't think that would be the case, but it kind of is. What part of England are you from? The east of England I'm from. From the east of England. So 5:25 left to go. I believe that's an icing on Tampa. So there should be an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers coming up. I got to see Goodrow at my hometown. He let me touch the cup at a rally parade in my town in Canada. Leafs, that's so cool, man. Nice. Awesome. Attaboy, Barclay Goodrow. Well, he had to let one Leafs fan come close to the cup, right? It's been a while, you know? I kid. I'm sorry. You guys have suffered enough. I'm not going to pile on you guys. You guys have suffered enough. Right, so, face-off in Tampa's zone. Tampa managed to win it. And they clear the puck down. Cherokee Red is my favourite pop. I've never heard of Cherokee Red. I assume that's a Canadian one, or a North American one at the very least. Never heard of it. Yeah. So here was the shot by Riley Nash. I hit the outside of the post, so I don't feel as bad now. Because otherwise that would have been like the third like legit post that they allowed. Come on, Lafreniere like won the face-off. Just drop the damn puck. So there's another icing for the Lightning. Lafreniere's been kicked out, so Filipino comes back in. Cherokee Red is an old school soda. Oh, okay, fair enough. So Rangers, 5:18 left to go in this second period. Filipino can't quite win the face-off, but he does tie up. Adam Fox with the puck in the neutral zone. 5:10 left to go. Puck is dumped in. I thought we deserved lose it more than this year. We all got hyped about game 1 and lost. Yep, that's the Leafs for you. Capo Caco goes down, but no call on the play. I'm not sure if it was a penalty. I just mentioned that there's no call on the play. Shesterkin settles the puck behind the net. Capo Caco's got it. Good play. Oh, just misses Hedel, but I think he touched it, so it goes to... There's no icing, but he doesn't quite get enough on it. So 4:32 left to go. Is that offside, I think, on Tampa? So Tampa have picked up the play. I still think this is very much an even series here. Not an even series. Like this game, both sides have had really good chances. I think Tampa's kind of edging out in this second period. But a bit of a lucky goal for Ryan Lindgren and the Rangers, and we're up 1-0. I love Barks, Moxie, Sprite, Mountain Dew, Voltage, and Ginger Ale. Nice. Not the biggest fan of ginger ale. I've got to be in the right mood for it, you know? That's American. It's from back in the day. Ah, okay then, fair enough. How do you think the Rangers would do against the Avs if they win this series? I think everybody will be counting the Rangers out immediately and saying that they're not good enough. And that Carolina's dominant. Or not Carolina, sorry, Colorado's dominant and, you know, the Rangers don't stand a chance. But I think they stand... I think why not them as well? Like, yes, Colorado are a great team, but so are the Rangers if they make it through to the finals. Like, you don't get lucky and make it to the finals. You can get lucky to make it through to the second round, but to the Stanley Cup finals, where you've had to beat 3 teams at least 4 times each. Like, come on. You don't get there by being a bad team. So, either team, you know, would deserve to win it. I'd love the Rangers to win it. The Rangers will put up a fight. Absolutely, I agree. But so would Tampa. Like, both teams would put up a fight. Yes, the Avalanche might end up winning the series and my heart will be broken again. But I don't think it's as unbalanced as you think. Hey, it's Liam Neeson. Oh, and Keenan Thompson. Why are they doing the NHL awards show this year? They've literally announced the winners of all of the awards already. Or most of them. Like every freaking series that have been in this year. Exactly, Kiwi Boy. Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting tired of it. Yeah, I mean, it plays with your emotions. It's tough, but, you know. Hey, Nathan, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, bud? So here we are, doing the stream. There's 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in this second period. And the Rangers are up 1-0. I really hope Shesterkin stays tall in this crease. We obviously can't expect him to be ungodly, but hey, if he could post a shutout in this game, I would not complain. I'd be very happy. Zibanejad with a good pass back to Jacob Trouba. Oh, that Tampa are getting in and blocking these shots. Tampa are doing a great job. How many shots have they blocked so far in this game? They've blocked 8 shots. It was 8 apiece. Fair enough. So the Rangers are doing a good job of blocking shots, but so are Tampa. Chris Kreider has had 11 shifts, 9 minutes and 27 seconds of ice time, but only 2 shots. If the Rangers lose, I really don't think they're winning Game 6. I agree, Nathan, man. I think whoever wins this game is going to win the series. The Stanley Cup will be epic, in my opinion. See, part of me is like, if the Rangers lose, then I don't have to stay up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for up to 7 games. So I can actually maybe try and get my sleep schedule back on track. But if the Rangers make it to the finals, you're goddamn right that I'm going to be doing live streams for every single game. I want the Rangers to win. Hey, John, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Love your channel. Thanks, man. Let's go Rangers. Damn right, buddy. Let's go Rangers. They're up 1-0 in Game 5. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. So shots are 15-14 in favour of Tampa. No team wants to make a mistake here. Both teams are collapsing in on their nets. Oh, here's a good chance. If Andrew Copp could have got possession of that could have been a 2-on-1. Panarin's got some space in the offensive zone. A shot attempt and a save by Vasilevsky. There was a good chance for Panarin. Attaboy. 3:20 left to go. Okay, Trouba pinches in. I'm not sure about that because now there's a 2-on-1 for Tampa. Sorelli with the chance. Oh, did that get saved by Shesterkin? Or did that go wide? Trouba's rushing up the ice now. But he dumps it in. Attaboy. Say Tampa wins this series, 2 expansion teams finals. Yep. Yeah, but they're expansion teams from ages ago. Tyler Mott with a good opportunity. And Vasilevsky covers it up. So shots should be 16-15, or is it 15-15? Apparently it's 15-15 according to the NHL app, so I'll leave it as 15-15. Oh, I'm already ahead of you on my game and Sorelli barely missed. Yeah, it's because the live stream's delayed because I'm watching the game, then it has a bit of a delay to it. I remember the Rangers gave the Leafs a spanking early in the season, 7-2 score like that. Hey, no complaints from me. Yeah, it is 16-15. Because they just changed the shot totals. So the Rangers have taken the lead on shots again, and there's an offensive zone face-off. It was saved by Eagle. Oh, okay, thanks, Leafs, man. Appreciate it, dude. 2 minutes 40 left to go. Sorry, 2 minutes 55 left to go in this game. Face-offs won 18-12 in favour of Tampa, so not as what's the word? Terrible as it has been in games past. Ross Colton moving into the zone. Barclay Goodrow clears it. Attaboy. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Good dump in. A good dump in. Sergachev has the puck. He shoots it. Oh, there you go. And the Lightning score. Score is tied 1-1. Sergachev with a shot from the point. Arista from the point, and I don't think Shesterkin saw that. So shots are 16 apiece. So tied up on shots, tied up on goals. This really is an even game, isn't it? 2:23 left to go in the second period. Sergachev just managed to score that. I mean, both teams have been needing a bit of puck luck in this game. It's going to be the difference maker, and I mean, there were 6 players in front of Shesterkin. He had no chance of seeing that. No chance whatsoever. So now what happens towards the end of the second period? 2:25 left to go in the second. Will there be another goal, or will we go tied into the third period? Igor Shesterkin with a good play at the side of the net. Let's see how this goes. Zibanejad has it. Can't quite get it into the offensive zone. Vetrano's there to help out as well. 2 minutes left to go. Rangers have possession, but they get forced back. They move it into the zone. Kreider tries to make a deke, but can't quite do it. 13 shots to 8 in this second period by Tampa. Tampa only had 1 shot in the first period. Oh, sorry, 3 shots in the first period. Excuse me. 1 shot. Yeah, this is interesting. Rangers technically played Colorado in the playoffs previously, but it was in 95's the Quebec Nordiques. Ah, interesting. The more you know. I think the next goal is in the third, yeah? Well, let's find out, Stephen. I guess we'll have to see. Who drops it back to a Rangers player? Oh, I love it when Tampa makes mistakes. So much fun. Keandre Miller's trying to rush the puck in, but gets deflected. See you later, Leafs. Thanks for coming out, man. Much appreciated, dude. Have a good night, bud. 1:10 left to go in this period. The last goal gives me grief. Really bad trade for the Habs there. Sergachev is damn good. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So the Rangers have the puck in the Lightning zone. But now it's a case of can they actually do something with it? Trouba with an opportunity goes wide. Vasilevsky covers up the puck. Okay, so with 50 seconds left to go. 50 seconds, and yeah. Looks like the next goal's going to be in the third. Well, we hope. Or it might go to overtime. And then I'll probably want to cry. Because I really don't want to stay up later. I don't care if it makes me a bad fan at this point. I really don't. Oh, excuse me. Cheeky burp there. 48 seconds left to go. Rangers have the puck in the zone, but it gets cleared out by Tampa. 40 seconds left. Lindgren has the puck behind the Rangers' net. Adam Fox has it. Sergachev's first goal of the playoffs and his 7th career playoff goal. Panarin. Oh, Panarin found some space there. Kind of shot that puck a little bit too hard for my tastes, but he gets the job done regardless. 20 seconds to go. 2 players down on the ice, but they get back up. 13 seconds left to go. And we're down to the last 10. Looks like this score's going to be tied going into the third period. Yep, and there you go. So the second period is over. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a 1-1 tie going into the third period. That makes me feel really good as a Rangers fan. That makes me feel wonderful. And I can't wait. I'm not going to lie, guys. I haven't really eaten too much today. And I'm a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna have something to eat while we're here. I know it's not very professional to eat on stream. But I'm doing it anyway. So try and stop me. Everyone leaves, you know. I'm having one of these Fiber One bars. They're very keto friendly. So why not? And they're actually really good. They're good. I approve. So shots are 16-16 still. Hey, DJ, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Who would be your playoff MVP? Shesterkin. Yeah, Shesterkin. He's definitely my playoff MVP. Yeah, like his game 3 and 4 were really bad in round 1. But the Rangers would not have made it to this point without him. This is really good. I'm really glad I chose to eat this. Lol, eat away, bud. Thank you. I'm going to be leaving shortly. Have a good night. Thank you, Jethram. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it, dude. Now that we're at the intermission, second intermission, I will remind you guys that super chatting is an option. Should you wish to, excuse me, send a couple of bucks my way to help support the channel a little bit further. You do not have to, of course. It's not compulsory. But if you want to support the channel, it's the little $sign by the chat window. Like I said, you do not have to. It's not compulsory. If you're like, I don't want to, then okay, fair enough. More power to you. But I do appreciate any super chats that come my way. They do go a long way. They do support the channel a lot more than you know. So, thank you. Anyways. It's a good thing I've got my noise suppression on, because otherwise this might turn into a bit of an ASMR. I mean, it's basically a mukbang at this point, right? Old Man Rush's mukbang. I'm watching the game on ESPN, not my favourite channel. Yeah, the ESPN coverage is kind of crap. I was happy with the goal, though. I wasn't. You one of those Americans. Yeah, I'm definitely American. You can tell that I'm American by the way that I talk. I have such a thick American accent, you know? This man loves his food. I have one fiber one bar and this man loves his food? What? This is the first time I've eaten on stream. What? And yeah, I do actually. I bloody love food. And I've literally not eaten anything today. And man just wants a little snack. And he gets chewed out for it. What is this? Have a go at the chubby British man day? There's a reason I'm chubby. And I like it. I kind of want another one, but I kind of want one of these as well. Should I though? No. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I need to be smart. I need to have willpower. I did need that little one though. That did actually help a lot. So I was getting very hungry. Americans are control world and aren't smart. Okay. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here, folks. Here first. Americans are control world and aren't very smart. Jethram, thank you so much, man. That's really kind of you. Appreciate the super chat, dude. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go look after your cute doggos. Tell them I said hi. They'll be like, who the hell's that? But we don't care. Can he come and, like, rub our belly? Yeah, thank you so much, man. That's really kind of you. So, anyone got anything interesting to say? Because I think I might have run out of things. Now, let me know what you guys are thinking of the game so far. Brad, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you think Igor or Vasilevsky are the best goalies in the league right now? Vasilevsky is the best, hands down. Igor's the second best, in my opinion. Obviously, the longevity is a different conversation to have. But yeah, if we're talking about the best goaltenders in the league, Vasilevsky's the best goaltender in the world, hands down. Like, the fact that he's won back-to-back Stanley Cups, the fact that he's, you know, just dominating at the highest level, and when it comes to elimination games, he's so clutch. Like, there you go. He's such a great netminder. Like, let's be honest, Tampa wouldn't have won their last two cups without him. They could have come close, but they wouldn't have won them without him. So, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this third period, ladies and gents. Man, do they have a half time for each period break? Yes, they do. They have intermissions. They have a first intermission and a second intermission. Encyclopedia. Yep. They have a, it's usually about 15 minutes long. Oh, excuse me. That Pepsi is just like, it's wanting to go through me and make me burp all the time. Colonizers. Yep, the English people were colonizers. Now we're just a little island. It's crazy to think that a little island can take over half the world. I'm a huge Carey Price fan, played for a local junior team, but I have to admit Igor and Vasi are better right now. Yes. I agree, yeah. I mean, obviously, Carey Price played, like, what, like, one game this season, so like, with good reason, he's, by the sounds of it, he went through a lot of stuff recently. And it's good to see that he might be coming out the other end of it, or at least in a much better place. So, mad respect for Carey Price. Like, sounds like he's been through quite the experiences this year. But no, I think it's yeah, Vasilevsky's the hands down best goaltender. Absolutely. So we've got about 10 more minutes of the intermission. So guys, give me something interesting to talk about. You got to keep me awake here, guys. Let's have a chat about something. Let's do it. Oh, I really hope the Rangers don't win this game. It would be so terrible if the Rangers won. Oh no. What a shame if the Rangers ended up winning this game. It would be so sad. Oh no. If only the Rangers could take this win. Were you surprised Florida got swept? Yes, I think everybody was surprised Florida got swept. Like, it would have been nice to see them. It would have been nice to see, the what's it called? It would have been nice to have seen Florida make the series more competitive, but you know. Just the way it is. I was surprised the Oilers were swept. Yeah, I mean, Colorado were that good and Mike Smith was that bad. And obviously Leon Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl still had a really good postseason, but god damn, he was playing limping, and Darnell Nurse was injured to all hell as well. Like, I get that all teams have injuries, but there's only so far your body and your team can take you, you know? I feel like that's as far Edmonton would have gone. Mike Smith, I said it, Mike Smith can't lead you to a Stanley Cup. He's 40 years old, for God's sake, you know? A 40-year-old... When's the last time a 40-year-old netminder won the Stanley Cup, huh? Starting netminder, I'll add as well. Starting netminder. 40-year-old starting netminder. When is the last time that happened, guys? So we're all coming up to 3 o'clock in the morning here in England. I am tired. But yeah, let's see how we do. I just want the Rangers to win this, please. Let's go Rangers, bum 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 bum. Let's go Rangers, bum 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 bum. So here we are, again. You guys aren't giving me much to talk about. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna blame you all for me sitting here and running out of things to say. That's how like popular YouTubers do it, right? So Brodo was old when he had that last run. Brodo, no, he played in the final at 40 but lost. There you go then. You know, he was 40, but he didn't win. So there you go. That's a really good point. Who is the last 40-year-old netminder to win the Stanley Cup? This has been such a low shooting game as well. Bauer was a rookie in at 39. Interesting. Johnny Bower, 39-year-old rookie. Didn't he play till he was like in his mid-40s? Sorry, oh, in his 30s. Yeah, Johnny Bower was a rookie in his 30s. I was going to say, like, if he was a rookie at 39, it would have been like, wait, he played in the league for quite a while. I was like, hang on a minute. Jethro, you lying to me? Oh, come on, Rangers. I just want you to win this damn game. Like, let's get this intermission over with. Let's play the game. Let the Rangers win. And then we'll move on to Tampa. And hopefully the Rangers win in 6 games and move to the finals. And then they beat Tampa and everything's fine. Youngest goaltender to win a cup, not in the 2010s era. Well, that's a good question. You should find the fattest dude alive and put him at goalie. Is there a rule against that? Well, the problem is he wouldn't be athletic enough, I don't think. Encyclopedia. In terms for the Oilers, they need a new goalie. If you were the GM, who would you go for and why? Who are some of the goalies that are available in this year's free agency? Oh, that's a good question. Tuca, that's a very good question, though. Gump Worsley was 49. Hard to tell. Bauer was always evasive about his age. Oh, fair enough. Oldest goalie to win a cup. Well, Gump Worsley was the oldest goalie to win a cup at 39, was he? Darcy Kemper. Kemper could be pretty good. I just looked it up to be safe. Patrick Warfer may be the youngest. Yeah, because he came in as like a 19-year-old, didn't he? I'm a little too skinny to be a goalie. Hey, just get yourself some massive pads, you know? Miss Felony Strutter. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. The Oilers have 2 goalies in their system. Graduate one of them. Well, if they're not ready, then that wouldn't be a very smart idea, though, would it? Yeah, graduate one of them, sure. But if they get lit up every game and they're clearly not NHL ready, then... I mean, would you rather have 41-year-old Mike Smith, or would you have a young guy getting lit up and have no confidence whatsoever? Look what the Philadelphia Flyers did with Carter Hart. Didn't post the whole link. Lester Patrick, 44. Gump Worsley, 1972. Dominic Hasek, 37. So, Dwayne Rollerson, 2011. Wait, Dwayne Rollerson didn't win the cup in 2011, did he? 2011 was the Bruins, and he wasn't part of the Bruins. Surprised people live in Edmonton. It's pretty far from the border. Then again, so is Alaska. Yes, it is. Cam Ward for Carolina youngest. Oh, Cam Ward's another good one, but wasn't he in his, like, wasn't he like 20 or like 21? Yeah, who is the youngest goalie ever? Leonard, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. We have about 90 seconds left of the third period. Or, sorry, the second intermission, third period. God, I'd be way more stressed at this point if this were the case. I just want the Rangers to win. I just want the Rangers to win a damn hockey game. They've already won 2 this series. Win another one. Rollerson didn't win one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think Dwayne Rollerson won a Stanley Cup. And Dominic Hasek won it at 37. He won one later, though, didn't he? Or was the 2002 one with the Red Wings? I don't know. Tim Thomas was 36. Yes. Yeah, Tim Thomas was 36 years old when he was when he won the Stanley Cup. He's such a, his story is so fascinating. The fact that he was like so... He was like an 8th or 9th round pick. And he ended up winning... He was like a 9th round pick in like 1990 something. And then he ended up winning the cup in 2011. He spent so many years over in Europe and was like, oh, by the way, I'm a really good goalie now and I can lead your team to a Stanley Cup. Okay, bye. It's like, what the hell? Like, what? Patrick Warr is the youngest. Okay. So I thought he must have been, what, 18, 19? Pretty impressive. Then he went and won another pair with Colorado. Still think trading Patrick Warr was such a mistake for the Habs. Obviously, he kind of backed them into that corner. I mean, the coach was a bit of a dumbass. Because they were former teammates, weren't they? The team to make the finals the most and lose. So it's got to be an original 6 team, right? Who knows? Maybe you do. I don't. Right, here comes the third period, boys. 16 to 16. Does the NHL draft people out of high school? Sometimes, yeah. It's mainly during the major junior leagues and Europe. So there are some drafted in high school, but they're usually lower round picks, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't happen that often, I don't think. So, it's 3:05 a.m. here in England. Third period is about to begin. If the Rangers could score a goal and win, I would love it. If they don't, I will be sad. So Lindgren and Sergachev both scored unassisted goals. Scoring chances in the second period were 6-2 in favour of Tampa. Face-offs, 77% to 33 in favour of Tampa in that second period as well. So, yeah, Tampa played a much better period there. Hey, Jets, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. Tom Barrasso. Was he drafted out of high school? Was that the answer to that question? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a bit of conversation going on between the benches. The Leafs made the finals like 5 or 6 times in the 30s and lost every one. Finally got a dynasty going in the late 40s. Yep, and they haven't had one since. Right, come on, Rangers. Let's get this going, boys. Rangers also lost 3 straight finals before 1940. They also won the Stanley Cup in their first year of existence as well. Or their first year as the Rangers. Wah was 20, Tom Barrasso, youngest goalie at 18 to play, won his first cup at 23 in Pittsburgh. Interesting. Interesting. So, third period has begun. Tampa with a good chance there, so shots are 17 to 16 in favour of Tampa. The Rangers doing a good job so far. Let's go. No icing on the play. You love to see it. Especially if the icing would be against the Rangers. About 40 seconds gone in this third period. I really don't know which way this game's going to go. If the Rangers get back to their first period play, then they'll take it. If Tampa carry on their second period play, I think they could take it. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this game. This is the least unsure I've been about a game in this series so far. Game 1 and 2, Rangers dominated. Games 3 and 4, Tampa dominated. This game, it's been too back and forth to be able to make up my mind. It's a good pass back to Ryan Lindgren. Fox has the puck at the point. He takes a shot. But I think it was blocked in front. Lindgren with a shot from the point. I think that might have been saved. Yeah, that was saved by Vasilevsky. Because the shots are now 17 apiece. Rangers getting some extended zone time. This is good. This is good. This is very good. Kreider's got it. Attaboy, Kreider. Good heads-up play. Shakes the guy off. Vetrano with the shot. Oh! Just sends it wide. Come on, Vetrano. You got a wicked shot. You just need to connect it. Get it on net. Good things happen when you put the puck on the net, boys. 2 minutes gone in this period. Let's go. Let's go. So, 17:55 left to go in this third period. Shots are 18 to 7 in favour of Tampa because Tampa took a shot from, like, the neutral zone. Yeah, Barrasso's story will never be repeated. A goalie drafted out of high school goes straight to the NHL as a starter and wins the Vezina in his first year. That's pretty impressive. And he was such a jerk. He was the only player who wouldn't allow his name to be used in the JCVD movie Sudden Death, so they made a fictional goalie and made him a big jerk. That's funny. That's funny. It doesn't feel like hockey to me without Emilio Estevez coaching the good guys. Damn right. And there's been another icing. And the Flames drafted that Huey kid out of American high school in '86 in the first round, but he died in a car crash soon after. Oh, jeez. That's awful. Phil Housley and Bobby Carpenter are 2 other high school picks I can recall. Yeah, like, picks in high school do happen, but they're few and far between, you know? Rangers with a good face-off win in the offensive zone. That's what I like to see, but they don't really get much going with it. Good job pinching. Right, let's go, Rangers. Let's get this going, boys. Copp has the puck. Copp's been quite quiet this series. He started off really strong with the Rangers, but I feel like he's been really quiet. And another icing on Tampa, okay. Bogosian's absolutely gassed on this. Wait, why is he going to the bench? It's an icing. Oh, is he injured? Oh, nice play, Bogosian. Says, ow, my foot hurts. And so then he can get off the ice. Well, he looks like he's hobbling a little bit. Not sure what I think about that. Oh, yeah, he took a bit of a tumble. Oh, good shot. Oh, no, that was Ryan McDonough. They were showing the Vetrano attempt. I haven't watched the first 2 periods, but stats make it seem like it's pretty tight. Yeah, it's a very low event game so far. Ryan McDonough has an NHL record for the most blocked shots in the playoffs during his career with 404. Damn, dude. Oh, Panarin. Make some good plays, son, please. Palat moves the puck back. Hedman's got it. But Lindgren takes it away. Attaboy, Lindy. Adam Fox with the little spin move. Okay, careful there, Fox. Good, man. Clear that puck out. Yeah, it's been quite low event. Oh, careful. I don't like that Shesterkin's coughing up that puck. Shot from the point, saved by Shesterkin. Rebound attempt, but the Rangers managed to get a stick in the lane. So shots are 19-17. There's no icing on the play, which is great. But Tampa are looking good. I'm not liking this. The Rangers aren't getting enough opportunities here. Tampa with a chance. Oh, tries to send that straight towards the net. Shesterkin covers up. Shots are now 20-17. The Rangers have not had a good start to this period, really. Tampa are showing why they're the more dominant team, you know? Oh, this is frustrating. Come on, Rangers. You can get this going, boys. Yeah, what is Kucherov doing here? Like, come on, man. That's not cool. Kucherov is such a slimy player, you know? He's so good. That's the most annoying thing. Like, he's a great player, but he's so slimy. And because he's so good, he can get away with it, you know? Goodrow's holding on to Andre Palat, being like, dude, no. Not today, buddy. So 16:05 left to go. McDonough has left the bench. Oh, damn. Is it because of that tumble he took earlier? He did look like he went down a little bit awkwardly. Oh, that's a big loss for the Lightning. He's a solid defenseman for them. I did like McDonough with the Rangers. It was a shame to see him go, but it was the right move to make. I mean, he won a pair of Stanley Cups out of it, so I don't think he's complaining too much. And plus, he gets to live in Florida. He gets to live in the sun all the time, have basically zero tax, and win 2 Stanley Cups. So, I mean, he certainly could have it worse, couldn't he? That was a decent hit. Who was that with the hit? Was that Rooney? Okay, they're saying shots are now 21. Oh, here's a chance. Here's the 21st shot. There we go. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, good wraparound attempt for Pat Maroon. I live in Florida. We have taxes. Oh, you do? Okay, fair enough. They're really low, though, for people, aren't they? Oh, my camera's like... It's struggling to do the auto zoom. A webcam, do you want to auto zoom? Do you want to auto zoom? I'd like it if you did. I'm just going to turn off my camera so it can activate again. There we go. It's got me again. Sorry about that, guys. So what are the shots? 21. 21-17. Don't think the Rangers have had a shot on goal yet this period. Tampa is playing way too aggressive for the Rangers. Yep. Unfortunately, there's no state income tax. There you go. Yeah. Most states have state and federal income tax. Yeah. Come on, Rangers. We've got to be aggressive with this. Rangers are in the zone. Shot there. Okay, so they do get a shot on goal. That's nice. But it's just one and done. Tampa doing a good job here. Is that an icing? Nope, no icing. Okay, fair enough. So 5 minutes gone in this third period. Still no goal. Oh, Lindgren's gone down. Oh, dude. Why can't it be somebody else that gets hit with the puck? Why is it always Ryan Lindgren, man? Dude literally gets killed every single game and he's still out on the ice. My guy. The dude... I feel like the later this goes tied, the more it favours Tampa. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Jets. Good opportunity for Sorelli. Goes towards the net, but nothing doing. Zibanejad clears it. Good man. Shots are now 22-18 in favour of the Lightning. Good block there. Clear that puck out. Come on, Rangers. Let's go, boys. Karko, nice move. Nice move. Just can't get possession of it, though. Can't quite settle it down enough. 6 minutes left to go in this... Well, no, not 6 minutes left to go. 6 minutes gone, I should say. Yeah, Tampa's running rings round the Rangers in this third period. Oh, shot goes wide. They have an annoying... Yeah, sorry, I read that message already. It's not looking good, is it? This is Sergachev's first goal in the last 40 playoff games. The last time he scored a playoff goal, Game 5 of the 2020 Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my god. Sergachev has not scored in a long time. Well, he did in this game. Yeah, thanks for that, Sergachev. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good about the Rangers here. They're not doing very well here. They need to go back to basics. They're trying to do everything... They're trying to overcomplicate their game too much. They're trying to make these fancy passes. Just get the puck deep. Work hard on the forecheck. You know? Just, you know... And good things will come. You're talented enough to go toe-to-toe with this team. You've shown it multiple times. But there's an icing on the Rangers with 13:03 left to go. So just under 7 minutes gone. I'm not feeling good about this. Oh, that hit Lindgren's knee. Oh, poor guy. Here's McDonough, so I think we're going to see what's wrong with him. So McDonough's, like, covered up. He has the puck. He goes round the back of the net, and he kind of stumbles on his foot properly. So, properly? I mean, wrong. I don't know. Anyways, the face-off win by Tampa, I'm pretty sure. Ryan Lindgren, 2 block shots, 20 minutes of ice time already, and he's got a goal in the game. The Rangers' only goal in the game. The Rangers need to play far better than this. Like, this third period has not been good enough. Oh, what a terrible play by Andrew Kopp there. Andrew Kopp's been invisible this series. Oh, what an awful pass. Come on, boys. You're just giving it to him, fellas. Like, come on. You want to win this game or not? Like, by the looks of it, you want Tampa to win. If you want Tampa to win, just stop trying and let him score, and then job done. Like, if you don't want to win the game, then don't play. Yeah, Tampa are running rings around the Rangers at the moment. It's frustrating because we've seen earlier in this series that the Rangers can play well. It's just, you know, coming up against Tampa's a tough ask. They're so dominant for a reason, you know? So we've got 12:25 left to go in this period, and the shots are 22-18 in favour of Tampa. So a very low shooting game. And nothing much happening. Except for a goal for each side. You play to win the game. Exactly. You play to win the game. If you don't want to win the game, don't bloody play. So, I feel like the Rangers need a lucky goal again if they want to win this, but that's not a way to play. You know? It's not a way to have a strategy. I was sad when Tampa lost to Columbus after being the winningest team in regular season history. Oh, yeah. And they got swept in the first round. They didn't just lose, they got swept. But then they go, oh, that's not good enough. Let's actually be a really dominant team that wins back-to-back Stanley Cups. So, as John Tortorella said, the Columbus Blue Jackets created a monster. Yes, McDonough was drafted by the Habs, and then he was part of the Scott Gomez deal, wasn't he? Swept, shocking, but clearly they learned from it. Exactly. I'd rather be swept than win back-to-back Stanley Cups than not be swept and not win a cup, you know? Yes, it would suck in that moment that you got swept and for the, like, up until the next year's playoffs, but if you get back-to-back Stanley Cups out of it, I don't care. So, sweep me, I don't care. 12:25 left to go in this game. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Will the Rangers win it? Or will Tampa win it? I really hope the Rangers win it, but they're not really giving me much of an indication that they're going to so far in this period. Rangers win the face-off, though, so that's good. I thought John Cooper was going to get fired when the Lightning got swept by Columbus. It's a good thing he wasn't, eh, Leaking? It's a good thing he wasn't. So the Rangers get the puck deep, but they don't actually do anything with it, and now Tampa's on the counter-attack. Ooh, bit of a bobbling puck there, but I think it just goes wide of the net. Kreider's got it on the breakout. He was always in those top 10 coach moments or something. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a funny guy to watch. See how this goes. Oh, that's an icing. Oh, my bloody armrest. Every time I lean on it too much, it just, like, falls down. I'm like, oh, it makes me jump every time. Oh, yeah, Ross Colton did not like that icing called Jets. You're right, man. Blues got swept by Colorado last year. Yes, they did. The Blues have won a Stanley Cup recently. You guys are fine. I liked how Torts ruined the Sedins. Right, face-off and won by Tampa once again. What a surprise. So shots are 6-2 in favour of Tampa in this third period. They are playing so much better. The Rangers played really well in that first period. They just couldn't sustain it. I will not be surprised if the Rangers lose this game. In my mind, they actually need a bit of a miracle here if they want to come away with the win. They need a lucky play because they have not played very well for the majority of this game. The kid line has been the only line that's really generated consistent offense. And even then, you know, they started well in the first period, and as the game's gone on, they've struggled. So, took us long enough. Yeah, fair point, fair point. I mean, going to back-to-back finals in your first 2 years of existence, and then losing must be so heartbreaking. Still 22 shots to 18 on the scoreboard. Shot attempt there, but it's blocked in front, I think, by a Tampa player. We're almost halfway through this third period. Oh, Goodrow, hustle for it. Good try. Fourth line's out there for the Rangers. Tyler Bozak put you over the top. Who knew the missing piece was Tyler Bozak, you know? Right, so we're about to hit the halfway mark of this third period. I just don't want this game to go to overtime. Please don't go to overtime. Rangers, please win this in regulation. I don't think I have the energy in me to do an overtime period as well. Back to back to back, first three. Was it first 3 years? I only thought it was the first 2. Damn. Didn't realise you were the Buffalo Bills. Oh, Strome with a good shot, but it's very clearly seen by Vasilevsky and a good save. So, Rangers actually get a shot on goal. Who would have thought? 10:03 left to go in this third period. Just a joke from a long-suffering Leafs fan. Yeah, fair point, man. Fair point. Oh, so shots are 22-19 in favour of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh. This is frustrating. Please don't go to overtime. I'm going to be so mad if it goes to overtime. I've had a video that's absolutely bombed today and nobody's watched it and it's done crap. If I have to stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning just to watch the Rangers lose in overtime, I'm going to be so pissed. Like, I'm really not in the mood for it today, Rangers. Come on, figure it out. Yeah, great pass there by Adam Fox, but luckily Lindgren comes back to make up for it. But Ross Colton has the puck in the zone. Can't quite get it deep. It's a good play by the Panarin line. Panarin has some time and space. He passes that puck. It's the wrong-handedness you're going to, and Adam Fox there. Shot by Fox. Oh, what a great save by Vasilevsky on Ryan Lindgren. My God, that could have been a 2-1 game right there. God damn it. No triple overtime games leaking. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, blocked. What a great defensive play. What a great defensive play. Shots are now 22-21 in favour of Tampa. So a couple of decent shots there. Oh, thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. You don't have to. I'm not trying to, like, force anybody to watch the video. I'm just a bit annoyed with how well it did. I actually think it's one of the best videos I've made in a very long time, and I'm a bit disappointed it ended up that way. Well, those early finals appearances were by virtue of being the top team in a division. Yeah, exactly, Jets. That's a fair point. So, there's a whistle. I'm not sure if it's offside. Looked like it might have been more of an offside. Glenn Hall certainly did his part, though. Yes, he did. What a great chance. Oh, both Kopp and Lindgren. Damn. So close. So close. Could have been the difference maker right there. But no, it wasn't. Because we don't deserve nice things. I don't deserve nice things today, apparently. But here we are. So 8:58 left to go in the third period. Shots are 22-21 in favour of the visiting Tampa Bay Lightning. I will say for the most part, Tampa's dominated play for the first half of this period, and for most of the second, to be fair. Tampa's been the better team. So if they end up winning this game, I would not be surprised at all. The Pro League's really used to throw expansion teams under the bus. Well, yes, because the original 6 teams and the existing teams, where well, no, we've been here for ages. Sorry, if they don't win, then sucks to be them. You know, it's kind of that whole well, we were here first kind of virtue. You know, the Leafs can still say they have the second most Stanley Cups at 13, but they've been stuck at 13 since '67. Yeah, exactly. You win all of them in over the span of 50 years, and the league's 105. So, 40 years. They won 13 cups in 40 years. That's pretty impressive. Let's get this puck dropped. It's time for game. I want to see the Rangers win so bloody bad. There really wasn't enough talent for it. Yeah, there wasn't enough talent for there really was not enough talent for the for the league to double in size. Yes, it gave some players an opportunity that might not have gotten it with an original 6 team, and opened up twice the amount of roster spots in the league, but at the same time, yeah, there was a huge disparity between the best and the worst. So yeah, like you say, no wonder the records got shattered during the 80s. Or during the 60s and 70s. All Lafleur, Clark, beating up on the California Golden Seals and Cleveland. Yeah, exactly. Vasilevsky, 4th postseason with 10+ wins. Well, how nice for him. So, Tampa have the puck in the Rangers zone. It's a good save there by Shesterkin. He really has had to be the Rangers' best player, game in, game out. Excuse me. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting a bit tired now. I apologise if my commentary is not very good now. I'll admit I'm tired. It's 3:27 in the morning, and I was busting my ass on my video all day, so I was quite tired before we even started, to be honest. But the Rangers have a good chance. Oh, what a glove save on Rooney. Oh, Vasilevsky. I mean, there's been a couple of good chances here that if the Rangers capitalised on them, you wouldn't have been surprised. So in some ways, Vasilevsky really is keeping Tampa in this game. Both goalies are keeping their teams in this game. But you take Vasilevsky or Shesterkin out of this, and the opposing team is probably up by a couple of goals by this point. 7:49 left to go. Shots 23-22 in favour of the Lightning. I just hope it doesn't go to OT. Please don't go to OT. I need to have some semblance of a sleep schedule here. Rangers hard on the forecheck. That's what I like to see. Ryan Lindgren moves back to get it in his own zone. Careful there, Lindgren. Ross Colton is a solid depth player. Here we go. 4th line. Exactly who we want on the rush. Oh, good save. Rangers are looking better so far. I mean, the last 3 minutes or so, they have picked it up a little bit, but I still think Tampa's taking the edge in play here. Rangers have the puck behind their net. Look like a hold to me. As in like a Rangers power play. That'd be nice. We have had one in this game, to be fair. Both teams have had one, haven't they? Oh, that's a good play. Go on, Capo Caco. Behind the net. Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a hold, actually. But nothing called. I can see why it wasn't called, but I can see why it would be called, you know? It's one of those 50-50 plays. That's a great play by Keandre Miller, but just can't keep it in the zone from, I think it was Lafreniere, wasn't it? Shesterkin moves that puck to the wall. Let's go, boys. Oh, carefully does it, Truba. Carefully does it. Oh, there's a bit of pushing and shoving going on here. Oh, Nick Paul is not happy with Alexei Lafreniere. Nick Paul is not happy at all. $24 shots to 23 in favor of Tampa now. Yeah, Truba took a run at Palat, but luckily Palat managed to move out the way just at the right time. No, Encyclopedia, that probably would have been a clean hit if Palat didn't duck. So, I mean, obviously we'll never know, but Truba's good at throwing those clean hits, leading with the elbow, but he leads the elbow into the chest of the opposing player and knocks them flat on their ass. So, are all of his hits good? Probably not. But are they legal in the NHL rulebook? Yes. You can dislike them, but you can't call them bad hits or like illegal hits, because they're not. They're clean hits. They're hard hits, they're tough hits, but they're not illegal. Maybe that says more about the NHL rulebook than it does about anything else. So 6 minutes left to go in this game. 6 minutes left to go. Nick Paul moves in. Nick Paul has the puck. The Rangers had it momentarily, but Ross Colton had it momentarily, and then the puck gets moved out. That's a good play to Panarin. It's a good play to Panarin. Oh, look at that pass to Cop. Just put it in the damn net, boys. Come on. Stop going with these fancy bloody passes, fellas. Just put it on net and you'll get a goal. Oh, Cop tries to go for the backdoor play to Strome and it whiffles wide. Come on, fellas. Yeah, Andrew Copp has 1 point this series. He had 12 points in the first 2 rounds. He has 1 point in 5 games. Step it up, fellas. You're meant to be our top guys. Oh, that's so frustrating. That was such a beautiful pass by Panarin as well. And then Kopp tries to make the perfect play. It hits Strome's stick, but not to the point where he can actually shoot it. God damn it. Of course it's bloody Ryan Strome as well. Mr. I can't hit the net if my life depended on it. Ah. I know he was put in a tough situation, but my God. Please. Just don't go to overtime. Careful, there's a Banajado. I don't know what play you were attempting to make there. 5 minutes left to go in this game. Game 5. 3rd period. This one's going to overtime, isn't it? This one's going to overtime, and then the Rangers are going to lose, and they will have made me stay up even later just to watch them lose. And it's going to be the most frustrating thing. Here's a good chance. Oh, Vetrano with a good opportunity there. Vasilevsky had trouble with that one. 24 shots to 24, according to the NHL app. 4 minutes 45 left to go in this 3rd period. So shots are equal. The score is equal. Let's take a look at some of the more advanced stats. I say advanced stats, I'm just more details. Who else? Come on, show me the box score, please. It really feels like overtime, yep. Yes, it does. Have some faith. I can't, Rail fan. I can't. I don't want my heart broken again. Show me the game center. I want to see. It's not showing me the bloody box score. God damn it. Right, let's try again. The Rangers can do this. Like, they've started to play better these last few minutes. The last, like, kind of 5-7 minutes or so, they're looking like a much more competitive team. They're starting to get the play deeper into the Lightning zone and keep it there for extended periods of time, which is good. That's what I want to see. And they're starting to generate some decent shots on goal and making Vasilevsky actually have to work to save it, so... God, I just really want them to win this. Not a single forward has registered a point in this game for either team. Only stat that matters is the score. Yep, absolutely right, bud. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Why do they torture me? I feel like I'm going to go crazy on this stream. Right, here we go with the rest of the period. I remember my team won a football game 21-7 and the other team fans said they would have won because they had twice as many yards. Ryan Strome has missed quite a few chances this game. It's becoming very frustrating. Kiwi boy, I agree with you, man. Or that they dominated the game because they had better stats. Well, yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You're right, Encyclopedia. At the end of the day, all the other stats, they can show the story of the game, but at the end, well, he is playing hurt. That's true, but if he's not healthy enough to be able to contribute, don't play. I don't like this whole thing, like, players playing hurt, fine. But if you're doing it and becoming to the point that you're a detriment, don't play. Of course I'd prefer to have Ryan Strome than Kevin Rooney and Ryan Reeves in the lineup. Of course I would. But if he's unable to make those good plays, here's a good chance for Strome. That's a good shot from him. I'll give him that. That's a good shot. I feel like Tampa's a little bit on their back heel now. Tampa's looking like what the Rangers looked like for much of the second and early in the third. So looks like the roles have been reversed again. These are two teams they're two strong teams that are going at it against each other. I'll give them credit. Oh, Panarin. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Andre Miller, good shot attempt, but I think that's blocked in front. Damn it. Okay, Nick Paul moves out on the rush. They don't trust their depth down the middle. Yeah, because, well, game 4 we lost Strome and Heatle down the middle. We only had 2 legit centers in our lineup for a good chunk of that game. So the shots are 25-24 in favour of the Rangers. So the Rangers take the lead on shots again. See how long this lasts this time. It's 3 minutes left to go, roughly. Roughly 3 minutes left. Is there going to be a late game hero for the Rangers or for Tampa? Or are they going to OT? I feel like both teams just want to try and be very, very careful with the plays they make. Not make any mistakes. And if they manage to get a good shift in the offensive zone, then try and capitalise. But I don't think either side is going to complain too much if it goes to OT, you know? Okay, Frank Vetrano's got it. I don't like that backup play that you're doing, Vetrano, but okay. I have a feeling that Tampa is going to score. Oh, no, Leaking. Don't say that, dude. No. Come on, boys. 2.5 minutes left to go in this third period. Okay, that's going to be an icing. Yeah, giving up an icing with 2:24 left. That's a smart idea, boys. That's not good, fellas. That's a really bad move. Such a great opportunity there for the Rangers. They could have made it 2-1 just like that. Then Frank Vetrano has a good opportunity. Ugh. I'll give the Rangers credit. They've had their fair share of opportunities in this game. Not as many as I would have liked, but, you know, you're playing the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions and still a great team in Tampa, so you, in some ways, you kind of take what you're given, really, don't you? It's a good play by Fox. Kreider, can he get past? Oh, 2 players down on the ice, Kreider and Sergachev. Stamkos has some space, but I think the stick may have made that go wide. Defensive stick. Oh, Kucherov has a chance. Oh, that's a love... Wow, Kucherov missed that wide, but that was so close. What a lovely little play by Kucherov there. Okay, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Minute 50 left to go. Oh, come on! And Tampa scores. Is that Andre Palat redirecting that shot? Oh, for God's sake, boys. Oh, Andre Palat again. Sergachev apparently scores the goal. Another weak shot from him. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh. That's the game. The Rangers aren't going to score with 1:50 left. They're not. See. Yeah, that hit off Andre Palat. That's going to be an Andre Palat goal. Well played. Well played. I'm pretty sure that went off Andre Palat's knee. A penchant for scoring late goals. Yep, they do. That's why they're clutch. So apparently it was assisted by Hedman and Stamkos. Guess I wasn't totally wrong. Thanks, leaked. They might. No, they're not. They're absolutely not. The Rangers are not scoring an empty net goal in this game. Or a late goal. They're not. They don't have it in them. I genuinely believe they don't have it in them. I'd like to believe that they do, but they don't. So, 1:18. Shesterkin's gone to the bench. Okay. Oh, and Tampa have the... Yes, an empty net. Oh, look, a breakaway. Great. It's 3-1. Tampa are winning this series. I'm saying it now. Tampa are winning this series. They're the better team. They have been the better team for the majority of the series. And in my mind, right now, they deserve to go through. Like, they've been better. The Rangers have not been good enough. Our big guys don't step up yet again. Like, it's just not good enough. I stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning for this crap. What a load of bollocks. You know, that's just so frustrating, man. I would love it. I don't mind them losing a game as long as they show that they care. And I feel like there's large periods of this where they don't care. They're just willing to coast. I don't care if the big players show up for a Game 7. If they showed up earlier in the series, there wouldn't be a need for a Game 7. Like, well played to Tampa. They absolutely deserve to win this game. They dominated for the large part of it. Like, well played by them. You can see why they are the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Similar to Games 3 and 4, they were the better team. The Rangers had a good first period and then they just took their foot off the gas. This game, you cannot blame this game on the Leafs. The Rangers did not come out hard enough. They have let their home streak go. Vasilevsky's been solid as usual. It's so disappointing. This is such a disappointing game for the Rangers. Yeah, the series isn't over, but I'm sorry. Like, Tampa are solid. Tampa are solid. Like, they're dialed in now. They don't care. Like, they can just run rings around them. Game 6 is in Tampa. I feel like they've won this already. The refs weren't horribly one-sided. There were 2 penalties the entire game. You can't say the refs were one-sided. Only 2 penalties were taken. I'd say that's pretty even if you ask me. Oh, that's so frustrating though. I'm frustrated as a Rangers fan in the fact that I know exactly what's going to happen. They've thrown this opportunity away. So both the road games the Rangers have won is when they're facing elimination. Well, that's good. But still, like, it'd be nice if they weren't facing elimination. So, there we go. Final score. If the Rangers would have just held on in Game 3, it would have been fine. Yeah, things are going to get a little bit scrappy now because the Rangers are pissed. Lindgren and Paul want to go at it. See, I don't know what I think about that. Is that them, like, you know, wanting to take out their frustrations, or is that them just being sore losers? I don't know. But yeah, that's the final. 3-1 win. Shots were 26-25 in favour of Tampa. God, these guys are really going at it. Lafreniere is trying to get the beat down on Stamkos. But there you go. The Leafs may prove to be the Lightning's toughest test this year. I'd say the Rangers are still the Lightning's toughest test this year. But just because it goes to Just because it goes to 7 games doesn't mean it's the toughest task. I mean, in some ways, yes, but Ryan Lindgren's bleeding. When is he not bleeding? No matter what happens, Rangers had a great season. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like, absolutely. The Rangers have had a fantastic season regardless of what happens. It's just, you know, at least you didn't have to stay awake for overtime. I mean, I did say I wanted it to end in regulation, and there you go. Just pure frustration. If only they showed that fight during the game. Exactly, Kenny. Welcome to the stream, bud. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, Tampa deserved to win that. Tampa absolutely deserved to win that. Like, Kucherov's a great player, but he's a little punk. He always does those little, like, slimy things, you know? It works for him, so fair play to him, but still. So, Game 6. It's on Saturday. Great, another 1 AM game. The more and more I'm doing these, the more I'm regretting sticking to it. Because barely any of my subscribers watch them. I do enjoy chilling here with you guys. It would just be nice if we actually got some more wins. Games 1 and 2 were fun. Figure it out, fellas. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to stay up later than I need to. So I'm pretty much gonna end this stream here, folks. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate you coming out to watch me get frustrated for a 3rd consecutive stream. Feel free to super chat if you want. I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but the option's there should you want to. And I guess I'll see you again on Saturday to watch the Rangers lose the series, probably. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again Saturday. Bye, guys.